non-believer? This song's about our stream. They should make wireless earbuds. Hi. 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 Hey, what's up? Unk is not in an edit? Yeah. Sorry, you probably see something like that in every single stream you watch. That's my bad. I'm just your friendly neighborhood streamer. He is that it? Dap me up. Is everyone having a lovely day? I didn't think that I was gonna do that, and then I thought of that song, so I did it. That's an awfully hot coffee sip. Yo, for those of you who either caught the stream yesterday or watched the video I posted, kind of a banger, no? Kind of a banger, no? A little more exciting than me smashing my head against the exit on Etzer for 2.5 hours. And the intermittent chatter being like, hey, you know, TJ, it's totally okay, man. Dude, like, don't even worry about it. We still think you're good. Oh, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it, chat. Yesterday really felt like... It felt like I mean, I reach these points when I'm streaming. It felt like a monumental time. I've talked to a few people. I don't know how often I want to do the stall wheel spins, and I did like some people were talking about we should do it once a week. I do like the idea of making it a more special thing. But I also like the idea that on any given stream day, there's the chance we can spin it. Poll? I don't know if a poll works, man, because I think it's like... And I don't want to give the wheel a day, because I've run into this before with streaming where, like, when I schedule stuff, it kind of takes the joy away from it. Like, I understand the scheduling things from the perspective of an audience, but for the person creating, at least for me, it takes a bit of the joy and the whimsy away from it. Exactly. So I think it's a stall wheel for a reason. I think we can play it a little fast and loose. I think that that was a big blowout. Yes, would you like to talk? I think that was a pretty big blowout introduction for the stall wheel. But like by the end of last stream, like doing like 3 different levels and being like that high energy the whole time, it was a lot, man. So I feel like today we'll probably do, I have a react planned. I'd also like to ask chat what they think I should react to. But I think we should at least get some Bloodbath attempts in, which we didn't yesterday. Which Bloodbath day 28, I guess, is gonna go down in infamy because that was a day of Bloodbath where we straight up didn't even play Bloodbath. But that being said, I do think that we could make some progress on it today. I don't know what my hand just said, but I'd have to agree. Why can't you speak? I just did. Look, just because it's my stream doesn't mean I can't share sometimes. But I've been practicing Etzer off stream and I feel like I have the straight fly entry a lot better. I wouldn't say it's like awesome. But I don't think we'll have another stream like, what's today? I think it was Tuesday's stream where I was just smash, smash, smash. Tuesday's stream was like the worst my consistency on Etzer honestly has ever been, probably even since day 1 of learning Etzer. So that was an anomaly, but I think I got it pretty much figured out. I think I got it pretty much figured out, so that's good. But yeah, so that's all to say, I think today, I think the stall wheel should be more of like a feel thing. And you know what? I want to empower chatters. If there's ever a moment on stream where it feels like I'm not really, like Bloodbath is kind of turning into a grind. Now, I don't want my chat to turn into a bunch of people spamming for the stall wheel. Let's be clear about that. But if we have another stream like we did on Tuesday, where it's like we're literally dying on Etzer hundreds of times in a row, you're allowed to gently be like, hey, TJ, how about a stall wheel segment? Spin a wheel to decide if you spin the stall wheel? That's funny. I feel like we could do that forever. Just turtles all the way down. Chat, should we spin a wheel to see if we should spin the wheel that decides if we spin the wheel that decides if we spin the stall wheel? Thoughts? Let's run a vote, actually. No, no, no. The stall wheel? Yeah, it would basically become the stall wheel. And I could put it in a stall, like you would see at the Renaissance Fair. And we can do that there. Basically, camera left. Yes, stall to the power of N. The bathroom stall wheel, that would smell terrible. Well, unless if the janitors take care of it, it's probably fine. Dude, public bathrooms make me fear my fellow man. Do y'all agree? What are people doing in there? Are they doing that at their home? Or is part of it because it's public and like they know they don't have to clean up afterwards? You don't want to see my high school bathrooms? No, especially back when I was in school. People kind of prided themselves on being degenerates and just kind of vandalizing the bathrooms. I do remember that. I remember. Sorry, I open mouth coughed on you. You now have influenza. My favorite pasta dish. I find it devious when they put the urinals with no dividers. Well, sometimes you want to look. I'm sorry. No, that's stupid. Sometimes you just want to go to the urinal and be like, hey, good job, man. That's you? Oh, this is me. All right. Yeah, good job. Nice talking to you. How are you doing on this wonderful day? I'm great. How are y'all doing? I feel great. Because having every single video I ever made be reacts was starting to get a little stale for me. I don't know if it was getting stale for you guys, but it's getting a little stale for me. So I feel plump. And wait, plump's a bad word. I feel plump. I feel good. Yes, it was getting stale. I appreciate you saying that, but I feel like that is one of those questions that is exhibited by survivorship bias, where the people who agree will say yes, and the people who are not here will refrain from speaking because they're not here. But it's a sentiment I've been hearing from a few people. I think by and large, like algorithmically, the reacts are doing great. Algorithmically, they're still killing it. We just posted that W pop-off video. I think it has like 5,000 views. But the problem is that I'm trying to get to as a streamer is like, I want my channel and my content to be able to be a bunch of different things. Like, and here's the thing. For those of you in my stream right now, I feel like y'all will appreciate this. I know a lot of people want variety. I do too, man. That is still my North Star. And I'll be honest, I've lost a lot of my original viewers along the way in this huge GD grind. Sorry. I do not see a lot of people in chat who were here 6 months ago. Sorry. But that's still the goal. Yeah, so I think the stall wheel is going to be good to hopefully seed the channel. Because I do stand by what I said in the stall wheel video of like, I feel like the problem is still the middle part of levels. And I do feel like my whole 30-minute contingency on getting a level kind of helps that. Like if we always run a prediction every time on a level we get from the wheel to see how far we can get in 30 minutes on the level, I feel like that's content that I can put in a video and put on my channel that people would be interested and compelled in. That's the theory, at least. So that's a goal I have today. I think I want to spin the wheel like once, and we'll film like one segment of one level wheel, because I want to throw that up on my channel and see what people think of that as a proof of concept. Because that is my current inclination. We'll see what the viewers think. Tej, have you seen the new TCD YouTube post? No, what did TCD post about? Should I look at this? Is this drama? I don't like getting involved in drama. What happened? This one? I'll make it big. Calling all YouTubers, streamers, and content creators, you don't have to main Geometry Dash. If you want to participate in a massive TCD event video coming up, please DM Trick GMD on Discord or one of our other members if that is easier for you, if you are interested. Cool. I read the post. Are you happy? Please be interested. Do you want me to reach out to them? Do y'all want me to do the TCD collab? Is you interested? I just want to do what y'all want to see. I want to do something y'all don't want to see. It'd be nice content. Bro about to go Hollywood on us? I'm a niche streamer. They call me a small streamer with a big heart. Do I message Trick then? If you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. You can message Connix now. All right, twist my wrist if I must. I wonder what they're doing though. Like, what could this mean? Let me read it again. Calling all YouTubers, streamers, and content creators, you don't have to main Geometry Dash. If you want to participate in a massive TCD event video coming up, please DM Trick. Oh, or one of our other members if that is easier for you. That's why y'all said I should message Connix. That vid would low-key be 10 times more cinema if you participate. But what's the video? Among Us 4? I don't know how to play Among Us. I like played it once with friends like 6 years ago and never again. We don't know. I want to know what it is. I want to know what I'm signing on for. Is that so bad? But I am. You definitely have me intrigued now, chat. A massive TCD event. Maybe you can ask in the DM. But I don't want to leak it. Should I screenshot it, send it to Conic, say, what is this? And that I promise I won't leak? Okay, I DM'd Conix. Good job, you guys freaking peer pressured me. I feel like I just got psyoped by my chat into doing something. I hope it's fun. I can't do it. What if they see we were trying to get everybody but you? I did hear about Zoink tying the world record on Heliopolis yesterday. That's crazy. He's literally going to verify that before we beat Bloodbath. Would you guys still like me if I'm not allowed to play? Okay, good. That's all that really matters. W! Wait, what the heck? Thanks, y'all. Just play Bloodbath, dude? I guess I could just make a YouTube video out of this. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're at 9,800 subs on YouTube, chat. We're almost at 10K. It would probably bring new viewers, do you think? But I feel like I stream at a different time slot than everybody. I feel like those are different audiences now. Like, maybe. Yeah, we're only 200 away from 10K. I mean, we could reach that today if it pops. Yeah, that's why I made it 10K to May, because I was tired of I love telling people to put stretch goals, but geez. You know? Yeah, I feel like I get a lot of European viewers. I feel like most GD streamers, they get a lot of American viewers because of when they stream. Or at least I talked to Vortrox recently, and he seemed to think the same that I did. We talked a bit about like streaming in time slots a couple weeks ago. It's interesting, man. Yeah, I feel like I stream prime European time because most people watch streams in the evening. Like, let me guess, if you're international right now, it's evening for you, right? I've done this before on stream. Are you, if you're watching this stream in the evening, type 1. If it's like another time, type 2. It's usually mostly ones. It's 9:49 a.m. That's beast mode. Look, all the people who aren't watching at night, you're still PogChamp epic to me. But I think most people watch streams in the evening. My alarm just went off. I need to go live in 10 minutes. Oh my God, our sub count just went up by like a lot. Well, so chat, should we still react to something today, or should I just... What do y'all want? Do you want to react, or do you want a bloodbath? Or do you want me to just keep talking to you and with you? React? What's the react? I was thinking we finally watch an EVW video. Thoughts? This has been suggested a few times, but I've never watched an EVW video, and this is 11 things I've learned playing Geometry Dash for 11 years. I feel like I'd learn a lot from him, no? from one unk to another. Y'all want to watch this? Yeah, finally an EVW video. I've never watched an EVW video before. I was considering watching his, like, let me know if you want to see it too. I know, like, people have suggested the EVW versus Zoink video. I'm down to rip that one at some point. But I feel like this would be a good video for us to watch because I really don't know a lot about EVW. But I know a lot of people's, like, their entrance into GD, EVW was like the door that brought them to GD. EVW is like 10 years older than you, so you're not unk compared to him. Yeah, I did hear that he's like pushing 40. So as a 30-year-old unk, that gives me hope. Maybe I'd love to talk to him someday. I'd love to. I mean, let's start with the video. I'm sure I'll learn a lot about him from this video. So why belabor the point? Let's watch it.
I've been playing Geometry Dash for 11 years now. My first ever Geometry Dash video was uploaded on December 29th, 2014. 11 years ago. Wow! The first thing I ever said on YouTube for Geometry Dash was this.
Hello guys, my name is Eric Van Raging Balls.
That is when it all
That's Aura, bro.
started. Cool, huh?
He looks 50? Bro, let's be nice. What the
Geometry
heck?
Dash has taught me some things over the years. So over the course...
we glossed over it. Playing this game for 11 years is crazy, bro. Like, I've been playing this game for 6 months. I feel like my brain's been inundated with so much unnecessary, complicated information. I can't imagine the GD brain rot you have after over a decade of this. In the nicest way possible. Don't get me wrong. GD's going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. I've been bitten by the bug the same all of you have. I play Bloodbath off stream and I die 1,000 times. And for some reason, my brain is still giving me good dopamine juice. Like, I love this game and I'm never going to stop playing it for the rest of my life. Will I probably go through periods where I ebb and flow with it? Sure. But I got the disease that we all have here. I got the GD disease. He just beat Sonic Wave. Pog.
of 11 years, I've learned some things.
Oh, I should probably like and subscribe now. Guys, be sure to like and subscribe to EVW. I feel crazy saying this because if you're here, you almost certainly already have.
A lot. Geometry Dash is a really good teacher of life lessons. As a matter of fact, it is. So I'm going to tell you guys.
Wait, oh my God, he's going to give a bunch of unk lessons like I do. Wait. Oh, is he going to give like a bunch of... Dude, this is what I've been screaming at everybody. But EVW actually has clout, so like people probably actually listen to him when he says it. When I say it, everybody's just like, shut up, unk, get back on Bloodbath. And I'm like, no. This game is an analogy for how hard life can be, but just because life gets hard doesn't mean you shouldn't keep pushing past and putting your best foot forward and putting forth effort. Sometimes life... Sorry, I'm taking away his thunder.
11 things that I've learned playing Geometry Dash over the course of 11 years.
I feel so crazy being an older person among like a bunch of like younger folks that like they view this game in such like a game way. I'm so excited for this now.
One thing for each year. Number 1, you are capable of way more than you think. That's right. When you start Geometry Dash, you think, man, there's no way I'm going to be able to be like the pros. How are they getting through that section? It took me a bunch of attempts just to get through Stereo Madness. And then as you're going through the main Rob Top levels, you get to something like Club Step and you think, there's no way. Okay, it took me so long to get here. How am I going to be Club Step? This demon level is insane. And that's just the beginning. And then there's online demon.
Each new hardest is another peak. But chat, so long as you keep climbing new mountains, one day you will look down at what was once the peak of a mountain that took you forever to climb, and you will see that it is your new valley. Such is the lesson GD teaches us. All that is to say, I co-sign EVW.
Demon levels, and then like once you get to extreme demon, there's like it's a difficulty that has this wide gap of levels. Like the easiest extreme demon compared to the hardest extreme demon is...
That's why I jumped to Bloodbath. Why deal with all these gaps in skill? Why not just immediately hurt yourself worse than you've ever been hurt in gaming?
Way harder than Stereo Madness to the first extreme demon. It's crazy. So you think it just seems impossible, doesn't it? But you are so much more capable than you think you are.
Really?
The first year of Geometry Dash, I beat all the main Rob Top levels, and then I started working on other levels called the V2 levels, which are the harder versions of Rob Top levels. But the hardest one of them all is this level called Theory of Everything 2 version 2 by Neptune. Look at this, 10 years ago, Eric. What a cutie. Look at that beard. Can I get it back? And so the final level, Theory of Everything 2 version 2, was so insanely hard, and this was such an increase in skill for me compared to the other V2 levels. This was
That's what I feel like. I've heard about this anecdotally now. I feel like every GD player eventually crosses this point where they play a level that is way harder than anything they've ever come upon before in the game. But the skill boost they get from just like staying on the path and trying to beat it, it's like Bloodbath for me. I feel like by the time I beat Bloodbath, the skill boost I'll have gotten from like when I was a 9 Circles victor versus when I beat Bloodbath is going to be so immense. It's going to propel me forward and like give me inertia for the rest of my GD playing career to come.
It was an absolute nightmare to do, but I didn't give up. I thought, you know what? I'll just try this level, and if I fail it, whatever. But like when I first started it, it was so hard for me, and I lacked confidence in myself to be able to do this. But I kept on pushing, and I was able to beat it. And at that moment, I learned, man.
Are you going to beat easier demons just to test the skill boost? I mean, that's part of why we've introduced the stall wheel now. I do think the stall wheel is going to be nice for us to just like be able to play other demons on stream and just like see how much better we've gotten. Because even like when we played Sonic Wave and Slaughterhouse the other day, those levels are really hard. I feel like if we hadn't been playing so much on Bloodbath though, it would have been genuinely impossible for me, even with speed hack.
If you push yourself and you practice, you can do a lot of crazy things. I was on 60 hertz here, and this was, for me, this was a massive deal. This is so hard to do.
Keep pushing,
like
keep grinding.
Wave part here, getting the control to do that.
But that's the coolest thing about GD for me is like you get a new challenge and it feels impossible. But as long as you hold on to that part of you of like, okay, I'm really bad at this right now. But like, I've talked about this before, like you're only as strong as like your weakest link, right? This is a very common theme in bodybuilding. It's like a bunch of guys, they work out only their upper bodies and not their legs. But like if you have no driving force from your legs, the whole chain suffers because of it. It's important to all around work on every single part of like your skill set. That's how you get all around better at a skill. So like in GD, if you're struggling on one part of a level in particular, you should give it more focus, even though it feels crappy to play something that you're bad at and you'd rather just play something you're good at. You have to focus on those weakest links in order to overall improve yourself. And that's what's exciting, because the things that yesterday or like a week ago or a month ago felt impossible then become like butter.
I thought that was just going to be impossible for me. I thought it was going to be completely impossible, but I overcame and I was able to beat this level. But you are capable of way more than you think you are. Seriously.
Yeah, like focus on a game mode you hate.
39 years old. I just beat Astral
I would argue if you get better at a game mode you hate, you might like it more.
Divinity, and I beat the RGB series this year. You can do it, even though it seems insurmountable. Which is a nice segue into number 2, which is you have to always be constantly challenging yourself. That's right. To get better at this game,
I just did. Do not get complacent. I think this, I've said this before on stream. I think a lot of like higher level players, they can get kind of complacent because like you start to develop some form of ego and you like are like, wait, I'm good at this game. I put like 1,000+ hours in this game. I'm good at it. I should be good at it. No. And to anyone watching right now, if you have the drive to become a top GD player, never let go of that part of you that you need to always, not always, but like when you feel up for it, you need to be going for levels that make you feel like you're playing the game day 1, hour 0 again. You need to be playing levels that feel so out of your depth that you're just like, what the? I've put hours into this game and I feel like a baby again.
You have to try.
That's why Zoink is playing Helio right now. Yeah, dude, I've seen a few clips of Zoink and he has that killer instinct mentality of like, yo, you got to be pushing your limits. You got to be challenging yourself. Otherwise, you can't get better at the game the way you want to.
Harder things. You can't just keep on trying the same difficulty of level and expect to get better. You have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations to get better skills.
God.
Because you are capable of way more than you think. So just go and do it. So I went from Theory of Everything to version 2.
It's about confidence,
and obviously,
man.
I took some long breaks because I was doing a bunch of other content at the time. I didn't only focus on Geometry Dash at this time in my career. As a matter of fact, if you look at all my old videos, you'll see tons of other games. And I had mixed and matched a ton of games.
Dude, I really have such admiration for the old school YouTubers who have just been grinding for a minute here. Like, this is so funny. I was on YouTube actively on this platform during this time. This is very clear, like the PewDiePie freaking Amnesia era of like Let's Plays and stuff. This makes so much sense to me. I get how EVW rose to the top doing this stuff. Bro has been grinding for a minute. That's so inspiring. I was like making a few Let's Plays back in the day, but I never locked in like this. I never locked in.
Geometry Dash. It wasn't my main focus. It wasn't until a year later where
to be fair, he was also 10 years older than me, so he probably just was like in a phase of his life where he was able to lock in better than I could. I was an ADHD teenager, like, I want to do this now. I want to do this now. You know what I'm saying?
Played this level called Forest Temple where I finally did.
But GD exploded him? Yeah, dude. I mean, GD exploded me too. I was at 1K subscribers like last November. And then I started playing GD, and 6 months later, we're about to hit 10K. That's the GD effect, bro. It like anything I achieve online for the rest of my existence, I owe GD.
Challenge myself again, and boy, oh boy, it took me a long time to do. But after this level, I got so much better at the game, and I was able to slay harder levels. I did this level on 60 hertz, and this level is. It's a pretty hard demon, very skill based on sick and on 60 hertz.
Yeah, people have been wanting me to play this.
Type flying. That flying on 60 hertz is nuts, and this level took me a long time to do. I challenged myself, and it made me much. I gotta play Forest Temple at
some point.
It was well worth the frustration. And because I kept on challenging myself that year, going into the next year, I bought a 144 hertz monitor, and then I ended up getting the confidence to go and beat my first extreme demon, which was Cataclysm. So I beat this level back in 2017 when it was on the demons list.
We jumped to Bloodbath. I should eventually go back to Cataclysm because that level is just so significant. I definitely want to play it.
On the demons list, I think my record's still there. There's Cataclysm. So look here, EVW on the demons list.
Wow.
Amazing, eh? And man, did it ever feel good, because I had kept on challenging myself more and more. I was doing harder and harder demons going from Forest Temple to this. I ended up doing like Poltergeist, Necropolis, Supersonic, and I sort of like just led myself into being able to beat Cataclysm. And it was good. It was.
Dude, that's why I think GD's like, it's so cool, man. GD's such a cool game because it's like, the more you play it and the better you get at it, it's like learning a language. Like, I feel like that's another reason why I wanted to jump to Bloodbath. I feel like getting a skill boost in this game is like I'm building fluency in a language that I then can use with like other creators, other viewers, levels that I get to try out, you know? It feels like when you're only playing like the Rob Top main levels, it feels like your overall potential enjoyment of all the levels and like the community aspect and all the stuff that's out there is capped on like your skill limit in the game. That's why it's so exciting to me, and why it's so easy for me to feel inspired to want to get better at the game, is because I know the better at GD I get, the better like my content gets, the more I can enjoy the game and its community. It's just like, there's so many aspects of it that just feed into each other in a really satisfying way.
It was very, very satisfying. But you have to keep on constantly challenging yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to beat the levels that you always have set out to beat. As I said in number 1, you're capable of much more than you think. So you have to keep on pushing yourself to be able to reach those levels. So number 1 and 2 kind of combine together, as a matter of fact. Yeah!
No better feeling.
Look at all those classic names in chat. Serve. Zaro, Sputniks, yo, all these classic names, dude. Love it, love it, love it. Number 3, GD is as much of a mental game as it is a physical game. That's right, GD is a physical game.
I've said this before. I would argue beyond that. I wouldn't say that GD is equally a mental and physical game. I would say that GD is more a mental game than a physical game. I actually said this, I think, in the Vortrax 100 Days of Extreme Demons stream, that react. I said that this is a very, very mechanically challenging and difficult game. But the only thing that guarantees that you will never develop any muscle memory or get better at the physical aspects of the game is your own mental. If your mental is weak, you will give up on a level and never beat it. But like, I don't know, there are people who like play this game on a potato, man. It's proof that like the human aspect of where there's a will, there's a way. That is the part that endures. That is the part that can overcome obstacles. If you don't possess that, and you feel like you're having trouble with a level and you feel like you want to give up and you're blaming the fact that your like mechanical skill isn't good enough, I would look inward more, man. It's like, yes, I think that the way you having trouble in this game manifests is you're not consistent on part of the level, you keep dying on it, and so people blame physical skill, they'll blame things like latent ability or talent. But I think even that, it's a symptom of poor mental. If your mental was stronger, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't doom spiral about, oh man, maybe it's a physical thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Game, because you're tapping the button and you got to get used to it. You got to get that muscle memory. Tap, 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 tap. And it's all about that sweet muscle memory, you know? You're pressing the button, tap, 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 tap. Sweet, sweet muscle memory and getting the physical motions down. It's a physical game, but it is a mental game too. You have to have the right mindset. If you go into the level being afraid of the level, like, if you go into the level just getting pissed off all the time, it's gonna affect you and you're not gonna be able to do it. You need to be able to relax into it. Like every time I've played the best I've ever played, I've done like some meditation before the stream or video I'm gonna record. I just relax, get into like a positive mindset and try not to worry. Be like, you know what? You're enjoying yourself.
A lot of people mistake this, right? This is a very good point. A lot of people think I need to push harder. It's about relaxing, chat. It's about relaxing into it, going Zen mode.
Don't worry when you get far. And obviously, regardless of what I do, I worry a bit and, you know, you get a little bit of nerves. But if you get like a lot of nerves and you're just freaking out the whole time, you're not going to be able to do it. You need to have a bit of confidence and you need to just be at peace with losing, because you're gonna lose more than you win. When a level takes 30,000 attempts, you die 29,999 times and you win once. So are you gonna be pissed off for 29,999 attempts? Or are you just gonna relax into it and realize I'm just gonna get this when I get it? And this is something that took me a long time.
Let it wash over you like waves of water, chat. I keep screaming this. People don't get this. People don't understand how my brain works. I hope Bloodbath takes me 2 trillion attempts. I don't care. I like playing the game. That's why you and I are different. I don't care about beating these levels. I love the game. I love the game that Rob Top built for us. I'll play Bloodbath 1 trillion years. I'll play it well after I'm dead. I don't care. I don't care. You got to get like that, bro. You have to go insane.
Time to learn, and I still am bad at it to this day because I still have some
exactly. Failure is so normal in this game. It's not even like failure isn't just expected. Failure is Geometry Dash. If you keep getting frustrated over failed attempts, or again, this is why I harbor so much on, hey, you shouldn't care so much about attempt count. We don't have to get into this. We've gotten into it a million times. But if you keep obsessing over your failures, you're going to have a bad time, okay? Just play the game. Who cares?
Sessions where I just get angry and frustrated and it sucks, but that's when I play the worst. So having the right mindset and being able to snap back when you realize you're kind of getting pissed off, or just take a break or something, or meditate for that matter, which I find meditation helps really good. Seriously, it does. Highly recommend it. Like, this is a game that we all enjoy.
Dude, meditation and like mindfulness exercises are one of those things that unfortunately in the present year of our Lord 2026, a lot of people discount now because it's like it has an association with like tech bros and that kind of thing of like, bro, you gotta sit down, you gotta meditate like 2 hours a day so you can get your freaking 401k stock options, like all that bull crap. It's like, no, dude, it's like literally if there was one like mental health tip that I could recommend anybody, you should meditate. You don't have to meditate every single day, but literally a form of meditation is even just disconnecting from your screen, from your phone, and just stare at a wall for 10 minutes. I dare you to do it. You can't do anything else. Just stare at a wall for 10 minutes. Your brain's going to do whatever it does, but that is entry-level meditation. Get rid of all the input and just stare at a wall for 10 minutes. And guess what? Some of you are just like, that sounds really hard. And that's the issue. If it sounds hard, good. That's because you probably need it really bad.
You got to remind yourself that you're enjoying it while you go. And so, like, if you get all these emotions pent up in you, frustration, anger, lack of confidence, like, oh, I don't think I can do this. No, oh, you start getting all these negative emotions and it's going to affect your gameplay. So, like, you just remind yourself, this is a game I enjoy.
Please stop repeating what he says for commentary. I'm gonna ban you because I don't like you. Bye.
So let's just enjoy the process, and you'll play way better, and you'll get less nerves. Trust me. So it's a mental game as well as a physical game. Number 4, comparing yourself to others is a big mistake. So if you like jump into the Geometry Dash scene and you're like, I like this game, but you start comparing yourself to other people that are pros, someone like Zoink for that matter, who just beat Flame Wall, you watch him and you go, man, I want to be like that. And if I'm not like that, then I haven't met my goals and I'm a bit of a loser. You can't think like that. These top players have put in so many hours of dedication and years playing the game. And so don't compare yourself to top players. Best way to get the most out of Geometry Dash
Not pre-watched. I literally say this every single stream and people still don't listen to me.
is don't compare yourself to other people in the community. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Are you better at the game now? Is your ship gameplay better? Is your wave gameplay better?
They just don't listen,
Have you learned
man.
some new things? Like if you just beat Bloodbath, don't say to yourself, well, I guess I just stink at this game because I haven't beaten the Flame Wall or like some high-end demons yet. That's a very negative way to look at it. Are you better than yourself yesterday? That is the big thing. Because I find Geometry Dash is very similar to sports like running, where of course there are running races, but unless you're like a top pro in running, you're not really focused on winning the race. You're more focused on, are you faster than you were last time? Or can you even finish? Like, can I just barely finish a marathon? And then the next time you do a marathon, well, can I run it a little faster than I did last time? That's the goal, is you're battling against yourself. You're not battling against Zoink. So if you treat Geometry Dash like that, you will experience the game in a way better positive light. So stop comparing yourself to others, compare yourself to yourself.
This is one of the most valuable pieces of advice, and I'm going to be honest, this is the classic quote of don't cast your pearls onto swine. This video has over 100,000 views. I feel like most people are going to hear that, and it's just going to wash right over their brains, and they're going to keep on doing like the attempt count dick measuring contest. When like, it's so easy to free yourself, man. It's so easy. But it's like so hard, I guess, for some people to implement it in their own lives. Like, I don't get it. Like, I feel like I keep yelling into the void, telling people not to like compare themselves to others. And they just don't listen, man. I still have people come into my chat and they're just like, oh, I have this and this many attempts. Is that good? You determine that, man. I don't determine that. You think I know anything from anything? No, bro. I'm focused on what I'm doing. You should be focused on what you're doing. Who cares?
Which is like basically...
It's like frustrating, man. It's frustrating to see people confused when it feels so simple.
Me when I give TJ my money.
Thanks for the money. Thanks for the 500
If
bits.
you keep on comparing yourself to others, you're going to be setting unrealistic goals. And if you do want to become a GD pro someday, like you do want to be the top, well, don't get all poopy pantsed about it and maybe use that little bit of jealousy. Like, ooh, well, I want to be like that too. And then manifest that into a positive way by being consistent and practicing and doing all these, maybe some of these other things that I mentioned on the list. Don't get down on yourself. Just fuel that into being a better player. Number 5, consistency is key. This one's a pretty basic one, but you just gotta keep on grinding it. This level, Erebus for me, I had to grind it consistently. And the reason why I was able to beat it so fast, faster than a lot of people's expectations of me to beat the level, because it is my 3rd hardest level. It's a pretty difficult one. And I beat this in a month. And I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. This was the 2nd RGB that I beat. RGB, very, very hard series of levels. But this level, I really wanted to beat it, and I wanted to beat it in a short time. I was consistently playing it every day and refreshing like my timings, refreshing the memory part, everything in my head. I was just going over it over and over again. So I would say in this game, to not burn yourself out, I would not do like long, like 8-hour sessions of this game, like once a week. What is a better way is a better thing for lots of other things like learning languages and things, is to play like 1 hour a day or 2 hours, depending on how much time you have, like every day or 5 days a week. Just being consistent and playing it consistently every day is a much better way to get better than by just grinding like heavily once and then waiting and then doing that again sometime later. Because this game is all about that muscle memory. You just want to be click, 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 click. And the best way to get that into your head is to play it a little bit every day. This is a little tip. So sometimes before bed, if I've been practicing a level, I'll think about like the timings and go, okay, while I'm sleeping, like try to enforce that in my mind. It's a weird little trick, but I'll think about the level before sleeping, go, okay,
I do that
now,
too.
while I sleep and my brain is like learning the things that I have done that day, I try to sort of force that into my mind. And it helps. It helped me with Astral Divinity. Seriously. Number 6, the thing that you
agree.
love can still piss you off immensely. Oh my goodness. And I know one of the other things I mentioned here was get into a positive mindset, but sometimes, regardless of how positive you are, you're just having an off day and you get pissed off at this game. I love Geometry Dash, but it still infuriates me. And that can happen. And like, it's really important to kind of, you know, get back into that positive mindset as quick as you can. But regardless of who you are, no one's a complete saint. No one that plays this game is a well-trained monk. All right, you're gonna get pissed off at some point or another. Like, look at this.
That's my goal of GD though. Like the masochistic, like the monk, the classic monk flagellating himself on the back. Part of why I want to like strive towards being a top player in GD is because I feel like I could get some form of monkhood from that experience. Maybe I'm insane. Maybe that's the way my brain works. But I want to become a self-actualized individual. That's why I stream too. I want to truly be able to flow like water and have the stoicism of an ox.
Ultra Driver's death I had to basically like one of the last inputs.
Maybe I'm crazy.
That was infuriating.
Oh no! No, that was it.
W Jammy Bottom sent.
Oh my god, dude. It can piss you off so much, especially when you die a death like that. See, like this death at the end of ICDX, right at the end, man. Controller tossed. Oh, how?
Wait.
How?
EVW plays on controller?
I love Geometry
Best.
Dash, but man, it can end the game ever. Just grind your gears, right? Number 7 is don't regret the past. Focus on what you can do now. Now, you may not think this really applies to Geometry Dash, but it does in a way, because there's a lot of people that will play this game and then take long breaks from pushing themselves or whatever. Because, you know, I beat Ice Carbon Diablo X in 2017. And then I stopped doing Extreme Demons for a long time because I was focused on a lot of other things on my YouTube channel. I was focused on Mario Maker, and I just didn't have the time to push out GD content as much as I wanted to. And I stopped grinding Extremes. That is until I came back and did Hypersonic, but that was all the way in 2020. I came back and started grinding out Extreme Demons because I realized, well, I want to push myself. Now, what I could have done in this moment is I could have regretted all that time I wasted. Like from 2017 to 2020, I could have said, oh my God, I could have been grinding out Extreme Demons and I could have been so...
But, and this is something people fall into a lot. Like, I've talked about this before on stream. And maybe this is like your mileage may vary on like the neuroplasticity in your brain. For me, when I take long breaks, it's like you have a temporary dip when you come back after a long break. But like the way your brain has been working and processing that information in the background, once you disengage from it on a regular basis, I find that you end up with a more solid foundation than you've ever had. And you have the added benefit of like you stepped away. So like you decreased like the burnout potential, right? That's why I'm always a huge proponent of breaks, whether they're short breaks or long breaks. Like it can feel bad making that decision in the moment. And it can feel bad. Sometimes you can fall into this negative cognitive habit when you come back. Your brain will try to convince itself like you're worse now, you're backsliding. But that's a myth. That's the ego talking. That's not the truth of the situation. Our brains are so complicated. The thoughts that we have and the opinions we make about what our brain is doing and what it is able to do fall so short of the true reality that is happening. So maybe take a break once in a while. You might get a skill boost.
So much better at the game. Why didn't I do that? And I could have like lived my geometrical life of regret. But what purpose would that serve? The time was lost. It's in the past. So why don't we just start doing what I want to do, set new goals, and just focus on what I can do in the present? Don't focus on that time that was lost. Just go and do what you can do now. The past is the past. Don't think to yourself, man, I really wish I would have beat Bloodbath after Riot verified it, because then I would have also been like a Geometry Dash legend, but I just wasn't around then, so maybe I'm just not gonna try now. No, terrible way of thinking about it. Don't regret the things that you missed out on.
Yep.
Don't regret the things that you didn't do. Don't regret time that you've taken off from the game. If you want to do something and you want to succeed, do it now.
My favorite quote. I used to share this on stream all the time. If there is one piece of advice I could give to anybody in life, this is the most important. There's a quote that goes something like, the best time to plant a tree was 2 years ago. The second best time is now. Genuinely. You're all going to live very long lives. You're going to live a life. And there are going to be many opportunities, and you're going to have the thought, man, I wish I could have started on this sooner. Yeah, but you didn't. Yeah, but you didn't. And if you use that as an excuse to sabotage the rest of your life, time is going to keep passing. You today is like, oh man, I should have started 5 years ago. Guess what? Another 5 years is going to pass. And then you're going to be like, you know what? I wasn't as far off as I thought I was. I should have started that 5 years ago. And then one day you're going to look down at your wrinkled, old, weak hands when you're so physically or mentally exhausted that like you truly have no power, no life essence left in your body. You're at the very last twilight moments of your life. And you're going to be like, man, maybe I always had time. Now I don't. But maybe I always did. I was just lying to myself.
39 years old, and I just beat RGB. And this was a glorious victory. After having not beaten an extreme for so long, I came back and did this, and I was so happy.
Oh my God, we
Don't let the elder version of you, chat, look back at your life and regret.
And then
Do not let
after that,
you.
I
Do
beat
not.
Bloodbath. So I did not regret the time that I had spent not playing levels like this. I mean, I think about it from time to time, like, ooh, that
Never
would have
too
been
late.
cool if I would have beaten this earlier. But whatever. It's just, that's a negative mindset to have. All these things I mentioned today are things that I learned while I was playing Geometry Dash, by the way. So there were times in the game where I absolutely didn't do any of these things. But over time, this is my wisdom, right? So just do what you can do now. That's all you can do. And enjoy it. And this one segues into the next one perfectly. Number 8, you're never too old to start something new. Just go and do it. Don't think that your time has passed. It hasn't. I started YouTube in 2012. If you go to my first video, you'll see that it was uploaded January 9th, 2013. But I had done a whole other playthrough. I had done this playthrough of Okami HD, which is one of my favorite games of all time. And I did like this 80-part series of it. But I didn't like it because I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube. And my commentary was really awful. Like, it wasn't just a little cringe, it was like hyper cringe. And so I deleted it. My first video was uploaded, I believe it was November 12th, 2012. But even though it was such a long time ago, I bet some of you weren't even born then. Even though it was such a long time ago, when I started YouTube, I was 26 years old. I was already, in terms of like YouTube gamer age, that's like pretty old, right?
I started this regular streaming and uploading, chat, when I was 29. I started this like literally, chat. I'm coming up on my 1-year stream anniversary. I'm going to make a video on this probably tomorrow. I think I had like 300 subscribers on YouTube. In the past year, I've gone from 300 subscribers to almost 10,000. I'm 30 years old. Most of you here are younger than me. It's not too late. It's not even close.
Right? A lot of YouTube gamers are pretty young. There are some older folks now that do it, which is great, you know? But like, that was pretty old to be doing it. And now, 13 years later, I'm still doing it. I started playing this game 11 years ago. I was 28 years old, and I thought, man, I'm getting pretty old. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do...
Wait, that's crazy. EVW started playing Geometry Dash when he was 28. I started playing Geometry Dash when I was 29. Holy unks.
Some of these harder levels coming up.
That's cool.
But I'm the best I've ever been at the game right now, and I'm 39. So you're never too old to start
Dude,
something.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of these 20-year-old GD players, they're so hyper-focused on, like, age. They think that, like, only the best... And this is a common sentiment even, like, chess. Like, people say, like, if you don't get started soon enough in chess, it's your path to becoming, like, a grandmaster is infinitely more difficult and closer to, like, improbable than actually possible. But, like, I feel like people use that as an excuse to write themselves off. Like, you don't know. You don't know. Like, if you use that as an excuse to not try, then yeah, sure, you're going to fail. But, like, who's to say what your true skill ceiling is? Yeah, sure. If you started like W Popoff and you were like one of the top players at 16, which he currently is, you would be set up for much better success. But is that to say that you can never beat like a freaking main list demon? I don't think so. I think you can work your way up to that, man, regardless of your age. Maybe I'm crazy.
Like,
I don't think I am.
There are some older players now. I mean, Aeon's still pretty young. Aeon is the age that I started YouTube right now. See, Aeon is 25 years old and he still grinds out like insanely hard levels. So if you're like 20 and you think, well, I'm not like these like 14-year-old kids that have learned from then and gotten excellent at the game, so it's too late for me. It is never too late to start something new. It's never too late to start Geometry Dash. 39 years old, just beat RGB. You can try it at any age, really. I wouldn't recommend grinding extreme demons in Geometry Dash if you are 90 plus. But if you want to enjoy the game and like play Stereo Madness, by all means, right? And if you're a baby in your crib right now and you can't even like move your body, then first off, what are you doing watching this video? And second off, just wait a few years, all right? Look at this silly guy drinking Tabasco.
I love him, man. I get it. I get the EVW love, man. This is my first EVW video. Bro has won me over. What a charming, kind soul.
Sauce playing Geometry Dash levels. Look at him.
I love him.
Look at him. And at 28 years old, look at this guy who one attempted Polargeist. I did this in one attempt.
Hella aura.
0 practice, 1 attempt. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Number 9. Taking care of yourself is really important. And the best way I can tell you guys this that applies to Geometry Dash is invest in things that make playing this game comfortable. So, for example, I use this thing now, the SIO device, and it has saved me being able to play GD. Because in this video you're watching right now, this is my digital descent completion, and I was using this thing, this Razer Basilisk mouse.
Wow.
And for me, it was really uncomfortable, and I was getting carpal tunnel while playing this level.
Yeah, dude, when I first started playing the Rob Top, maybe someone who's been watching me for a while, do y'all remember when I switched to keyboard? I think it was during the Rob Top levels, but I was playing mouse clicking at first, and dude, the carpal tunnel when you're a mouse player is like intense. If there's one thing I'd recommend, it would be like to switch to something like a SEO device or keyboard, just because the ergonomics are just like so much less strain on like your hand and your wrist.
It was really painful. On keyboard. And at that point I thought, well, I'm getting pretty old now. Maybe doing harder levels in Geometry Dash is just out of the question. But it was just a matter of getting the right setup. Because once I switched to this thing right here, the SIO device, I stopped getting carpal tunnel. I didn't get any hand cramps, and my hand does not hurt while playing this game.
Yeah, I think it was Rob Top levels. I don't remember when, though.
Maybe the mouse is comfortable for you. It wasn't comfortable for me, and I had to invest and kind of think to myself, how can I take care of my hand, which is the main thing you use playing this game? What are the best things I can do to take care of my hand while playing this game? And buying a SIO device was the best thing I ever did. So learn how to take care of your body, and also learn how to take care of your mind while playing too. Also, I should mention with the physical part, I also got these compressor bracers, and when I'm not playing the game and I wear them, it makes like, I don't know, it just protects my hand and wrist. Makes it feel better if I've done like long sessions.
No, I need one of those.
Like that, you know? Like for the physicality of this game, there's little things you can do to take care of yourself that a lot of people take for granted. Also, speaking of which,
this is also Unk wisdom, chat, like that I feel like only like 30 and 40-year-olds like me and EVW understand. Like, take it from a 30-year-old, man. Like, especially since I play basketball, like I do pickup games like once a week, but I go out on the court and like I'll shoot around and that kind of thing multiple times a week. When you get to my age, bro, your body starts to give out on you a bit. Not like in a major way, but around 30 is like the first time it starts doing it. Do not play through pain, y'all. Seriously. the fastest way for you to completely screw yourself over from being able to reach the new peaks that you want in this game is by messing up your musculature, bro. Like, seriously. And I'm saying this because I have the same brain. I'm addicted to this game. I will play through pain sometimes. I shouldn't. So do as I say, not as I do. Like, it's for real, man. All it takes is like one too many times of pushing yourself past your physical limit to permanently screw yourself up for the rest of your life. And if that sounds heavy and a lot to take in, it's because it is, man. It happens to people. I remember back when like Guitar Hero first came out, there were all these stories about kids who overplayed and they got like permanent tendonitis. Be careful, man. Be careful.
I bought these. This isn't sponsored, by the way, but I bought these things called gunner glasses that are like blue light blockers, and they make grinding the game so much easier because my eyes don't hurt as much. So this is another example of taking care of yourself. Maybe lower the brightness on your monitor. There's lots of things you can do to take care of yourself. And also mentally. We talked about the mental game a lot, but make sure you're taking care of yourself by taking breaks. Go for walks. I am also guilty of this too, because sometimes when I'm grinding it, I get really stubborn, and that's kind of a negative thing.
Same.
And I've realized that if I'm streaming and I take a break for 15 minutes, do something else on stream, watch a video or play another level, and then come back to the level, I play way better. So mentally taking care of yourself,
I need to be better about that.
Physically taking care.
That's why I'm excited about the stall wheel. I feel like I've been very grindy in a way that most like big GD streamers are not like. And I know like people in chat are just like, maybe we watch a react right now. I'm just like, no. I'm like, I just want to take 2 minutes and get back to the level. So I'm going to try and be better about that. I think the stall wheel is going to help with that.
Care of yourself is going to make you a better player overall. Number 10. The discipline and all of these things I've mentioned earlier, 1 to 9, can be applied to not just Geometry Dash, but other parts of your life. For example, taking care of yourself is important. Yes, that is. In real life too. Not just in Geometry Dash, in real life too. Also,
I've noticed Vortrox tend to do reacts midstream as a break. Yeah, I think the reason why I was against doing reacts midstream when I first started doing reacts was I kind of had to build up the muscle. But at this point, I know how to react to a video. I feel like I could do more midstream reacts for sure.
Not regretting.
At first, I didn't want to do it because, and I think this was a hard thing for like my viewers in chat to understand. Like I was like I think a lot of people don't realize this. Like streamers and content creators, like for us to do stuff like this, it takes like energy from us. Like it takes energy for me to, a lot of people are just like, wow, TJ is such a good reactor. It's like, yes, but like the reason I'm good at reacting is because I actually try, right? Like I try to stay engaged. I try to form thoughts and like vocalize things. And that takes like energy. It takes energy to be an engaged reactor. So when I was newer to it, I feel like that was less of like a natural inclination for me. But now I feel like I could spark up a video and react to it pretty second nature.
The past, just focusing on the present. All of these things that you can learn from Geometry Dash, including just discipline, consistency. Like the discipline you learn in Geometry Dash, you can apply to real life. If you apply that discipline, like that
transferable
grind
skill
mindset that it takes in Geometry Dash to excel, you can do so many things in real life and learn so many amazing things.
Genuinely, bro, I think that's why GD as like a content creator niche is so powerful. This is like a little theory I've had, and you've probably heard me allude to it in some of my videos. I think that's why people like Vortrox, people like Connix, like they've been grinding this game for most of their developmental years. So their brains just understand the discipline and like the grind that you need in order to like build and scale like things that you're passionate about. Like I genuinely think that GD builds these transferable skills. You just need to stick to it and allow those lessons to be able to matriculate into like your brain so that you can also become like that. You know? I genuinely, and I know it's crazy to say that like a video game can genuinely make you better at handling your life and give you tools to make like you handle your life better, but I think it's true. Especially in today's day and age, it's very easy for people to just like just not even like be averse to failure, but not even try at stuff. I think the more common thing is not people trying and failing and then being like, oh, I failed and that feels bad, therefore I'm not going to try anymore. Most people just don't even want to try. They don't, like, the barrier of entry is literally just like most people want to stream. Most people who want to stream, they will never stream one time. That is just, I think that is an empirical fact based on evidence. Most people who want to, they want to become a basketball player. They will never dribble a basketball. They want to learn French. They will never learn French. They never even try to pick it up because the fear of failure is so bad. So man, if you can grind a game that on a day-to-day basis is really testing your patience, testing your willingness to like not put it down, to not give up. I'm saying like, don't grind the game for 12 hours every single day. But I'm saying to what EVW has said, like throughout the course of the video, consistency a little bit over a long period of time. That's how all of life works. If you can be consistent on the thing that you're trying to achieve and you set goals over time, that's the most powerful tool in life because most people are not going to do that. Most people can pick up a hobby like, oh, I want to start this new exercise routine. It's why New Year's resolutions are so popular. January is like the busiest part of the year for gyms because everybody's like, okay, cool, I started this new, but most people fall off by February, March. Because it's easy to stick to something short term. It's still hard. It's still hard to develop a new habit and like stick to it. Like, don't get me wrong, that's still hard. And it's not like, it's not useless. Like trying something and being able to stick to it for a few weeks without failing, that is something. And a lot of people don't even do that. But the true powerful compounding effect that can take place over the course of your entire life, again, look at EVW. He was posting these Let's Plays 12 years ago, and he just never stopped. I don't know what your dreams and your goals or even your aspirations in life are, but imagine if you locked in and you were consistent on them, where you would be a decade from now. You can't even comprehend it, bro. Look where I got in streaming and content creation, just locking in and being consistent over the past year. Some people will claim that's luck, and probably to a degree it is. But I would put so much more emphasis on the fact that I was just doing it every single day over the past year, bro. And in my life before, I've been doing content for like 10, 15 years. I've never been this consistent. The second I locked in, it started working. You can lock in too.
You could learn a new language, you could learn computer programming. There's so many things you could do grinding out every day bit by bit. So this is a video a long time ago when I used to do vlogs. I ran the Gyeongju half marathon at the time, and this isn't the marathon I'm going to talk about, but the GD grind set, it helps me with running. So I had just beaten Yatagarasu, and I went for a run, and I really wanted to get ready for this trail run that I was doing. So I wanted to do this really like long run outside to test myself. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try to run like 40K. And that was a lot for me at the time because I had taken a break from running because I was really sick, but I was getting back into it. So I had just beaten Yata. And in the last 10 kilometers of that run, I thought to myself, man, I really want to give up. I'm in pain. This sucks. But then I thought to myself, I thought, dude, if you can beat Yatagarasu, all of that like mental anguish and discipline that went into that level, surely you can finish this last 10K and you can push through. You just beat Yata, son. Come on. How much discipline did that take?
And this is the importance of pushing out of your comfort zone in sorry about the screen grab, EVW, or the pause. The more you push yourself and the more you set goals that you achieve, the more you set hard goals that over a long period of time you eventually achieve, you have that treasure trove in your brain when you're trying new hard things. When you want to give up, you're able to just be like, wait, but I was able to do this. If you never try in your life and you never like achieve stuff that you thought was once impossible, even you don't have anything in your brain to fight back because you are data-wise just right. If you've always given up on everything, if you've never followed through on one thing, at some point you have to push past those negative thoughts and just get one thing that you can hold on to whenever you're trying something else. That's all you need. You need that one little nugget, that one little grain of sand for like the freaking the ball of dirt to freaking be able to gain momentum, dude. But I feel like a lot of people don't have that. Most people, you're probably like me, especially when I was younger, I would pick up a bunch of stuff and I'd always drop it. So I had nothing tangible goal-wise to hold on to, like EVW is talking about. So I'd be like, well, I've tried 1,000 things and I've always given up on them. Why is the 1,001st thing any different? It's not. And I don't know how to tell people how to get that first thing that you like lock in on and finally grasp and you follow through on. I don't know how to tell you that. I don't know, bro. You just gotta freaking, you gotta lock in and do it. For like, there's no other way. Otherwise, the rest of your life's cooked. Genuinely. Genuinely. Because you have this script in your brain of just like, I am someone who gives up. I am someone who gives up. I am someone who gives up. Try this, give up. Try that, give up. And that's hard to overcome. To be kind to that version of you, that's hard to overcome, but you have to overcome it.
I applied that to my run, and man, that like mindset, that disciplined mindset of I can do this one really hard thing, so I can definitely do this thing. It helped out so much, and I was able to push through, and I finished my 40K run. It was insane. So yes, the discipline in Geometry Dash can carry over to other aspects of your life, and it can also empower you. It can give you confidence. So yeah, get up and apply those Geometry Dash skills.
Yeah, consistency at the gym is great. Exactly. Like if you have, like, you don't even need a lot. Even if you just have like your one thing that is like a consistent, healthy habit in your life, that can become an oasis of like positivity in your brain of like, when all like the scary demons of life start creeping in your head, you're just like, oh, well, I'm still working out every day. And that like becomes an object of meditation to completely shift your whole mindset. Oh, I had a really hard day, but I still showed up and I did my workout. So I'm not a piece of shit. It can be anything. You just have to find like one little totem that can be your centerpiece for like, hey, I think I got this. But when you don't have that, there's no structure for your discipline to build around. You're floating in empty air. You're just like, oh gosh, I need some semblance of direction. I don't know where I am.
Other aspects of your life. And the last one, number 11, the last thing I've learned playing Geometry Dash is playing a game that I absolutely love for a living is the best thing in the world.
Oh, God.
My God, I love Geometry Dash. I've always loved rhythm and music games, and I get to do this for a living? It is insanely cool. Dude, look at this. Look at all these videos I made recently. I played Horse with King Samalot in Geometry Dash. It was so much fun. I loved it so much. We had a blast doing this. I get to talk with creators of amazing levels like The End is here. I got to talk with Doggy while I was playing it, and he's such a creative individual. I got to talk with him and play a game that I love. I've gotten to meet so many amazing people. I became really good friends with Aeon. We have made countless videos together just playing this cube game, dude. I got to play with the best player, Zoink, and playing with him is such a treat because he's such a nice, funny guy. Loved this video doing it with him. There's countless others. There's countless other people. Kellen recently, we made a video together. Vortrox and I have made a bunch of hilarious videos, and it is so much fun being able to experience this game in so many different ways.
EVW Teej collab win? I don't know, bro. I'm a little small fry. I'm a little small fish in the ocean right now.
Man, this game rules.
They call me a small streamer with a big heart.
And this is my job. So 11 years of doing this, I am insanely grateful for you guys for allowing me to be able to do this for as long as I have. And man, has it ever been an amazing
elder unk plus younger frickin' what's the opposite of an elder unk? Baby unk. Elder unk and baby unk.
7 years. It's been filled with ups and downs, but that's with everything in life. It's mostly been ups, and
oh wait, yeah, I guess Vortrox does know EVW. He also told me that. Oh.
To this day, still can't believe this is what I do. Sometimes I get imposter syndrome for just a small little bit. It never lasts very long, but it'll be just like a minute of me sitting here editing something or getting a video idea together, and I'm like, wait a
bro,
sec.
Sam.
This is my job. Like, what? What? How can it be? Should I be here? Is this right? You know, it's very interesting. I love what I do, and I just couldn't be more grateful for this. You know, there are some hard moments, but I've worked some pretty hard jobs in the past, so I do know that I have it pretty good right now. I worked in an acid tank at a gold mine in the middle of the Nevada desert.
I'm saying
I had the night shift where I had to work from 12 hours, like from dinner time, like 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And it was like snowing in the desert, and I was way high up on the scaffolding, and the wind was howling, and it was insanely freezing, and I was in this acid suit, like cleaning these pipes inside this big acid tank. So being able to play Geometry Dash for a living, I think I love what I do now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I think that's the Unk buff. I think that's why, like, I don't know, people in chat are always like, wow, you have such wisdom, TJ. And I'm just like, I don't really. The only difference is that.
Cheer 500.
Thanks for the 500 bits, Bacon Looter. Like, I am just somewhat. That is awesome. Thank you so much for the bits. That is. When you're like, because a lot of these like GD creators, they've never like had a real job. And I'm not saying that in like a derogatory way. I'm saying that I know the inner demons that anyone can get on a day-to-day basis. Everybody experiences them, but it's like the same thing we were talking about, how like when you overcome, like what EVW was talking about with his marathon, he was like, oh, I've beaten Yatagarasu, I can do this. The inverse of that is also true. On my hardest days of being a streamer, at the end, when like I've had like a truly like horrible chat or whatever, and I'm sitting after stream, and I'm just like, geez, that was a nightmare. Guess what I have in my brain? No, I'm not going to quit streaming, because I'm immediately just like, oh man, remember that one job I worked that one summer during college that literally sucked the soul out of me? Oh yeah, wait, content creation is kind of sick. But like a lot of people don't know. A lot of people like, you know, and that's like, if you W pop off too early in your life, it's like, it's awesome. But like when you get to experience that friction, that like, when you get to fully say, when you get to experience how straight up shitty life can be sometimes in terms of jobs you're forced to work, it gives you some valuable perspective on this stuff, bro. It gives you some much needed perspective on like the hardest days where you're experiencing imposter syndrome or you're beating yourself up. And so I'm thankful for that. And I've said that before on stream. I'm thankful that I'm 30 years old so I can understand how special this thing that I get to do is. Because I feel like freaking 18-year-old me, I definitely would not have been able to appreciate it the way I can.
I appreciate my job, and man, I love this. I'll keep on doing it for as long as I can. And I hope at least some of you will stick around, because, well, my story isn't over yet. Hope you enjoyed this video of 11 things that I've learned playing Geometry Dash for 11 years. More years to come. Leave a like down below, helps me out a lot. And as always, peace.
WEVW. Yo, that was a great video, chat. I really like EVW. That's awesome. And I do think it's been a bit of a blind spot for me since I've never reacted to EVW. It's like I crash out sometimes at chat because I'm like, why does no one like tell y'all these things? But it turns out EVW has always been telling y'all this. You just choose not to listen. EVW has been a pillar of this community for years, and people watch his videos and it just goes in one ear and out the other, and you're just like, I'm gonna play this game so it hurts. Like, what the heck? But WEVW, W-Wise, Unk, I'm glad that he's been holding the freaking torch, bro. It's cool. And he's a good guy. And y'all shouldn't just listen, or you shouldn't just hear the words he says. You should listen to them. Because this video right here, it only has 112,000 views. It should have 100 million. Genuinely. The advice that he gives so graciously to all of you, if you all were able to truly internalize it, if you're ever having a bad day in Geometry Dash, go back and watch this video. This is hard-earned Unk wisdom. And you can spend the rest of your life trying to learn it. I've said this before. Life has this way of throwing the same lesson at you until you finally learn it. Some of you might be going through life. You find yourself in a lot of familiar troubles, familiar circumstances, and you're just like, oh, it's happening again? It's because you didn't learn the lesson yet. Life keeps trying to give you a lesson to learn, and you refuse to learn it. So it's cyclical. So if you find yourself in this place where you're hating Geometry Dash, you're burning out, you hate the level, go back, watch this EVW video again, see if maybe you can take away something that you weren't able to before. There's a lot here. You might understand one thing today, you might understand something different 5 years from now. So genuinely, W React, EVW React, keep on suggesting videos, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourself. Woo-wee! I just want to help people, yo. I just want y'all to stop sweating the little things so much, bro. How are you today? I'm great. W Teach for teaching viewers life lessons. Hey, yo, what up, Stallion? Look, if it's only me and EVW trying to say that GD can frickin' teach people transferable skills for life, I will proudly take up the torch. Okay, chat. So, oh my gosh. Did anyone have a runtime of how long I made that react? That was like a 25-minute video. I have a feeling I turned it into an hour. I'm sorry. Okay, we gotta take a quick 3-minute ad break, chat. We'll be right back with some gameplay. Sound good? I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hold on, wait a minute. All good, just a week ago. Wait, what are the lyrics? Grew at my house and we party every weekend.
Yo,
So
TJ,
on
would
the
you be interested in checking out the Geometry Dash Immortal Snails someday? It started off as a video, but it's now a featured level 2 and might be fun content.
Yo, Stallion, thanks for the 10 bucks. What is this? Maybe not today, because we need to get into some gameplay, but I can make a note of it, man. What is it? Ooh. Wait, this looks cool. Yeah, I'll write that down, man. Genuinely, I'll make a note of that. Sounds really fun. GD. Immortal Snail. Whew. Yeah, I did way too long of a react. I'm trying to be better about quality control on my reacts. I wanna give good quality. But no, dude, that's all. Thanks for the $10 dono, bro. That video also looks cool. I'm excited. I have, like, honestly, chat, I have the opposite problem of what I had even a month ago. I have like a lot of potential content. Like, I already have like 2 things that I have planned for, which I guess is good. As a streamer, it's good to have too much content, especially since at the end of the month, I'm going to LA for my friend's wedding. So I probably need to start backlogging some stuff. But this is the first time where I'm just like, damn, I don't have enough time in the stream to get all this stuff done. But that's a good problem. So maybe not tomorrow, but we could probably do that Monday. Dude, it's hard. Got no patience, because I'm not a doctor. Girl, why is you lying? Girl, why you Mufasa? Yeah, mi casa su casa. Gotta strip it like Gaza. Got so high off volcanoes. Now the flow is so lava. Yeah, we spit that saliva. iPhone got message from Viber. The head is so hydra, or we let bygones be bygones. What are we talking about? Oh. Shakespeare? Nah, that's Gambino. Who is a mastermind? He F's a B to pass the time. Shakespeare never died, and that's on God. Okay, chat. We are going to do a wheel spin today, but let's see how Bloodbath is doing first. Can we run a quick predict? We literally didn't do Bloodbath yesterday. I think we should get some Bloodbath in, okay? And then we'll do a wheel spin once my head hits the wall and it hurts. Bloodbath. Etzer to 100 today. Or I guess you already know what it is. Our current best to 100 is 80 to 100. What's Etzer to 100 again? 71 to 100. Bang. Yeah. No. Maybe so. 2 minutes. Bang. Yeah, we ended up not getting around to Bloodbath yesterday. My bad. But the stall wheel was an exciting intro. Oh my gosh, dude. I've been getting so many spam calls lately. No! But why? You guys not like me? Guys, I've been practicing this level so hard. I'm a yes-sir? Bet me up. I feel like the main part is just getting that freaking straight fly, bro. We love the stall wheel. I've introduced the concept of a stall wheel to a streamer I watch even. Y'all, okay, the stall wheel is going to spread. Don't let anyone forget the name. Maybe I should have kept it under wraps. I should have just streamed him and like, shh, nobody tell anybody. But that's the beauty of ideas, chat. And that's the beauty of streaming. I mean, I've been freaking inspired by... literally, I wouldn't have made the wheel. I only became, like, aware of wheel spins because I was a Connix viewer, you know? Connix is the stall wheel all the time. No. And I saw a YouTube comment on my most recent video. I feel like people are not viewing this in the right way. The innovation was not a wheel. I feel like some people are conflating the thing that I made with just like a wheel spin. The stall wheel trademark, yes, the stall wheel TM is its own thing. The stall wheel is specifically when you feel like your stream is dead vibes and boring, and you're grinding on a level and it's boring as hell for you and the viewers. So you spin a wheel for a quick 30-minute break. Timed. Yeah, exactly, Stallion. It's like a break segment. Exactly. Wheel does not equal stall wheel. But I've seen a few people like they completely misinterpret it. They think that when I say stall wheel, I mean, I created the wheel spin. It is a wheel to help the streamer stall. Because typically when a streamer stalls, it's because they would rather be doing anything else other than the level they're grinding. Connix looks so bored when he plays Zodiac. Yeah, because he is. I look so bored when I'm grinding the same start position on Bloodbath because I am. But like, honestly, Connix has enough motion where I feel like he could genuinely just kind of spark up stream and do whatever, and he'd still get viewers. I don't have that kind of motion. If I'm bored and having a shitty time, my viewership suffers greatly. We lose half our viewers. Most of my viewers are only there for me when I'm in a super bubbly and talkative mood, which is fair. Like, I understand my part in this whole thing of like, I need to be entertaining because people don't know about me. You know you're a good streamer when Stallion's watching you? Well, I appreciate the compliment. I also like Stallion. I need to watch more Stallion videos because I remember that super buffing video was very... I still look back at that video fondly. So I'm looking forward to more of that. You can buy an IRL wheel for like $30. It's a bit harder to customize, but it can be fun. I was thinking about that. I do want to do like more like pageantry type stuff on stream. Yeah, man. Oh no, there are a lot of really cool GD creators. It's been really nice to be able to be accepted in this community with open arms and to meet cool people. When I'm being genuine, my eyes go all over the place. I'm shy. TeejVeen will make you get a buzz cut, probably for charity. Honestly, the main reason I'm growing out my long hair was I had a bucket list item to like get my hair long enough to where I could cut it so I can donate it. That's been like a bucket list item since I was like 6 years old. But I don't know. I also like it. But minimum, I want to be able to do that once before I die. I'm not capping. Wait, we have a bunch of viewers on Twitch? What is up, bro? Sorry, we ran the prediction. %32% said yeah. 68% said no. We'll play a little bit of Bloodbath, chat. We'll see if we can get a new best. We won't belabor the point. If it's not there, it's not there. But I genuinely do think that if my practice is paid off, we can get it today. But let's see. If my practice is paid off at all. Oops. No, my niche Teej is gone. Niche Teej. Niche Teej. No, I'm a small streamer with a big heart. Let's warm up this start position, folks. I'm not going to go crazy or anything. I'm just going to warm up each start position till we get to Etzer, and then we're going to start sending attempts, okay? Bang. GG boy, easy. Wow, that was fast. Bro, I've been grinding. We didn't play Bloodbath on stream yesterday, but I practiced off stream last night. I'm serious. Today's the day, bro.
I'm always a yes, sir. I will be here until the end. Great content, keep it up.
W Yesser, thanks K&M Plays. Appreciate you. I love my yesers. Oh wait, let's get the YouTube sub count up. Oh my, we're almost at 9,900? Wait. Chat, we could genuinely get 10,000 today. What the heck is going on? We were just at 9,800. Did that EVW React segment just freaking blow up the channel? What is going on? We literally started stream at 9,800. What is going on? Everyone sub now? I mean, it's kind of crazy. Either today or tomorrow, probably 10K. I really hope you get 10K on stream. That would be a movie. We have had a goal of getting 10K subscribers for a minute now. It's like the main goal after you get a 1K subs, you know? It would be a freaking movie, bro. Okay. G-Iron, probably outside of the Etzer straight fly entrance. This is the main choke point, but it's gotten so much more consistent since I've been practicing. Oops. Oops. W2 segment stun, not bad. By the way, Tej, I'm looking into a new method for developing GD skill fast for new players by playing tons and tons of easy levels. Dude, that was something I kind of realized when we were doing the stall wheel last stream. Like, me getting to play Jawbreaker, I was like, oh, I kind of get why people say not to jump. Like, the transferable skill you get from just, like, playing... It's like pattern recognition, right? I found this when I played Clone Hero as well. You're able to have better pattern recognition for common tropes and levels when you see them in multiple different scenarios. I know, this isn't a novel idea. Obviously, that's why people recommend that you play more levels than not. But, I don't know. I think I see more of the merit. Yeah, I think that's why I like the stall wheel. I want to get better at sight reading. I feel like sight reading is a really good skill. Because I feel like the more I play this game, especially Bloodbath, like, when you develop a lot of muscle memory, it feels less like you're playing the game and more like you're just like rattling off a list of commands from your brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like by the time I beat Bloodbath, there could be an argument that I'm not even really playing Bloodbath. I'm just kind of like hoping my muscle memory's developed enough. Whereas I feel like sight reading feels like you're actually playing. That's what's exciting to me. I like the idea of developing my sight reading to the point where like I can just like rip levels on stream for the first time and see how fast we can like beat them. That's what's exciting to me as a player. Muscle memory is also cool, but it feels more speedrunner coded. I feel less like a gamer and more like an AI model executing a command. Exactly, that's what the wheel's for. One of the ways I improved early on was by playing hundreds of 5-star levels. A few months ago, I was able to beat an easy demon in 2 attempts total. Yeah, I bet that's because like you got to see a lot of those patterns in different places. That is interesting. It certainly goes against, or doesn't go against, but a lot of people, they like to get like a few levels under their belt before jumping, or like not even jumping, but moving to the next level of difficulty. I don't know. I definitely think it's like a your mileage may vary thing, but I certainly think there's value in like, if people have the patience to do that, there has to be merit to it. But certainly for us impatient gamers who just want to like jump all the time, you certainly don't have to do it, but it's a good option. I kind of like where I've landed now though, where it's like, I can work on my new hardest and then also just like play random levels on stream. I feel like that's a happy medium for my freaking ADHD brain. I'm glad that I've come upon that because it feels like the answer to all my streaming problems was dancing around me for a minute now, but I feel like I found it. Also, I'm sorry we don't have a timer, chat. Can someone tell me if we're like taking a lot of time on this? I don't remember when we started playing. I want to get this transition because it's pretty important. All right, I'm fine. I'm warmed up on that part. Let's keep moving. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I feel like practice runs probably have their own merit too. I like part of what I liked about yesterday's stream was picking up a level and doing a practice run. Like, it's actually kind of fun. Like, you can view some levels that are like out of your skill bracket as just like a one-time challenge rather than actually trying to beat them from zero. And I think that's cool. You can use that to unlock like new tech skills, you know? Like, for example, on Jawbreaker, I never had done like the trope in a level before where it's like you have to hold through a inverse portal. But I learned that through just doing a practice run of Jawbreaker. And I think that's cool too. Oh, that was almost a Havoc run. Okay, let's see how it starts today. Okay, this is my click pattern, chat. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is my click pattern for the end of Etzer, chat. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have you ever tried building a level? That's maybe something you can throw on the wheel. I haven't built a level before, but I've talked about I want to do that for a stream. And honestly, I have some content ideas around building a level. So that's another reason why I want to do that. I also feel like buffing and nerfing is cool content, so I want to be able to do that too. I don't know, I have a lot of ideas, but I need to find a time to do that. I guess the stall wheel could just like, it doesn't have to just be levels. It could also just be like content. It's almost like a GD variety wheel. Does that sound good, chat? The stall wheel can just be like a variety of things, not just levels. I actually really like that. I think someone even mentioned that earlier in the stream and chat. Someone was like, what if you put like a react down or something as one of the options? Oh, we just got a straight fly clear, W. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Oh, so much better than Tuesday, bro. Okay, we're actually getting some straight fly clears from Etzer. That's huge. Stall wheel being part GD, part not GD would be peak. I don't think we can do that. I think it needs to be variety within GD. I think at some point, like, if I think of final form TeejVeen stream, yes, it can be full variety. But I think the wheel spin should be like GD variety. At least right now. But we'll see. I don't want to, I also don't want to overcook. 2, 3. Yeah, exactly. I'm viewing the stall wheel as like kind of like it's fuel for my long forms for sure. Yeah, exactly. It's basically what is the driver for my segments on stream that I can package into long forms. So I think we're going to do minimum 1 today, maybe 2. Hold on, I need to lock in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's there. 2, 3. Never touched the level versus Stallion or level editor. I need to figure out like a good way. I don't know if I should have a stream where like I do the level editor with no experience, or if I should do a stream where like someone who understands the level editor like teaches me. Like, I don't know if like a collab would help me more with like learning the level editor fast, or if it would be a missed opportunity to never do a stream where like, you know, baby's first time with the level editor. I don't know. That's definitely something I've thought of though. Damn, that stupid GG boy straight fly. This is something I was thinking about the other day. What chunk of Bloodbath do you think is the difficulty equivalent of 9 circles? I'd say probably 80 to 100. I think it's like the easiest part of the level. Okay, let me practice GG boy really quick. That straight fly is so chokeable for me, bro. Although G-Iron is kind of hard. So maybe like, I don't know, chat, what do you think? Maybe it's more like, I don't know, that's a great question. All right, back to Etzer, exit. The ball and UFO in the middle? Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, chat, Etzer's looking kind of good today, no? Oh my god. Might be coming around on it. Oops. Okay, never mind. I spoke it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dude, this is the first time I've had to like develop my own click pattern in order to get consistent. It's crazy. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. When you feel it, you feel it. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Why do you have death sound on? I don't know, man. I just do. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm overthinking now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the mind block. Oh my god. I need to click more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. I lost it. I knew I was gonna lose it at some point. No doubt this part's the hardest. Yeah, dude. I mean, now that I've been working on Etzer, this is really like, this is the make or break of the level for me. This has just been such a battle for consistency. Honestly, more than Vermilion Chip at this point. I literally just had, like, dude, like, isn't this crazy? I literally had this 5 minutes ago and now it's gone. Like, this is insane. Is it true that you're doing Sonic Wave after this? That's what I've heard. Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think I'm rushing the final click. Yeah, I'm rushing it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I was rushing the 4th click. That's it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way too early. God. Mind block unblocked? I panicked. My freaking mouse pad's in the way. Get on my face, you bastard. W run? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys like hearing me count my click pattern like an insane person? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, like the emphasis is, it's like on the downbeat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like butter, baby. Oh. I overclicked. 1, 2, 3. These rappers are afraid of him, cause I'm a beast bitch, grr, invader Zim. Sorry. And genuinely, I just want to get, chat, I think I'm just going to get like 77 to 100, and then I feel like I can go from the beginning of Etzer. Because genuinely, this part of Etzer is the one non-consistent part for me. If I can get a 77 to 100 run, I would feel empowered enough to go from the beginning of Etzer. Does that make sense for folks? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sure. I like the confidence. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, overclicking. Feel that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't need a coach. I was crying on Tuesday like I need a coach for Bloodbath. Maybe I'm him. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I am him. That was so late on that orb press. I blame Jawbreaker for that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Stop! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, and that was the I said 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3. Coach needs Teej on God. 2, 3, 4. Ow. My finger hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop! 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you guys believe? I feel like I'm locking into something crazy here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to breathe for a second. I need to breathe. 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 I'm suffocating. I'm suffocating. I'm suffocating. I need to breathe. How's everybody's day going? I'm gonna sip my coffee really quick and probably sip some water. After you learn the entire level, Etzer will be hard only because of the nerves. You'll see. Yeah, probably. But I'm excited to have like all of Bloodbath consistent so I can do full runs from 0, bro. That's what I'm building towards. It's going to be so fun. Like, it's going to be such good content. But like maybe I'm crazy. I feel like once we get Etzer to 100, it's just going to start rolling in, bro. It's really just going to start rolling in. I feel like this run, 71 to 100, is such a turning point in the Bloodbath grind. As someone who has not achieved it yet. If I can do this, people will finally treat me with respect. At least some semblance of it. At least just a little bit. I believe in you, TJ. I believe in all of you here. Wait, my freaking thing's hidden. There we go. I had my thing hidden. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Overclicked. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Mom. 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 I'm trapped, Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for bits.
I hope everyone has an amazing day. Smile.
Thanks, Jenks. Me too. Your dad beat Can't Let Go? Tell your dad I'm proud of him. Proud of your dad. He made me proud of his dad. Sorry. Oh my god. My dog beat Jumper? I hardly know her. Sorry, I just assumed your dog's gender. But the Jumper, it was less about your dog and more about Jumper. Like, it ended in ER, so when a word ends in ER, you have to say, word ending in ER, I hardly know her. Such as Unk Ball knowledge. Getting close to 9.9K. Chat. Yes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Someone count for me. Someone count my clicks. Someone count my clicks. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Shrumper. 1, 2, 3. I know some people on the swoop, they do 2 clicks. 1, 2, 3 just feels so much better for me than like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That, even I did a third micro click. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm a 1, 2, 3er. If you're a 1, 2er, I don't judge you, but I'm a 1, 2, 3er. Papa! You are like Papa. You do 1 click? Nah, you're him. Is 1 click possible? Hold on. Hold up, chat. Can I 1 click here? Oh my god, Aura. I think that guy lied. Surely someone's done Bloodbath in minimum clicks, right? That has to have been a YouTube video someone already made. Oh. Yeah, I feel like 2 clicks is doable. 1 click there feels like I'm getting hurt. Yeah, I haven't watched the Purell videos, but I know he does like I've seen like in recommended that deadlocked video, or like people have recommended I react to that one video, like deadlocked in as many clicks as possible. Which probably adding clicks adds more difficulty than removing clicks in most cases. Like wave spam. I don't know, that's definitely a cool idea. Have you tried slowing the game down to learn the precise click patterns, or is that your thing? I do that now, yeah. That was literally how I developed this click pattern for this part. If you think this is inconsistent now, before I slowed it down and learned my click pattern for it, it was a lot worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was literally what I did Tuesday night. I was like, okay, I'm just going to relearn this part entirely slowed down. Because I just lost it. Like, it was like my muscle memory undeveloped itself. And now it's doing that again. I fucking hate this part of Etzer. It's a nightmare. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. What if I try 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dude, just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, mom. Damn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. The portal in the straight fly is awful. Yeah, it's the portal. This level's too learny for me. I feel like if you're like ungodly good at the game, it's not too learny. But if you're a dumbass like me, yeah, it's kind of learny. Way too high on the clicks. Bro, I'm just overthinking. I get past Etzer and then like my consistency on the rest of the level is honestly cash money, but I overthink. I get so scared. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Papa. Dude, what am I doing? Okay, I need to go do this part. When you're having trouble on parts you never have trouble on, that's how you know, bro. Dude, no shot. Okay, whatever. Let's go back. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm going insane. You're so much better than you were a month ago. Full glaze. Thank you for the glaze. I really needed it right now. Sussy back among us. Chat, do you think I'm a sussy baka? You can be honest. It won't hurt my feelings. Dude, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5. 7. 7, 8, 9. Why was 6? Mother! Okay, I like, literally that UFO is made up. Like, literally, chat. Chat, literally that you... Dude, what is that? I'm like ghost clicking there. What is this? It's like dropping my second click on that UFO. Am I hitting the orb or something? I'm him. If that happens, I don't know what to do. Dude, 1, 2, 1, 2, 7, 5, 6, 9, 2, 5, 6, 9, 2, 5, 6, 8, 5, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 5, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's my social security number. No one typed that. This part's very hard to get down. Don't worry. Is it? I feel like I'm a master already. 5, 6, 8, 5. We just saying shit now. What's the song? 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9. Do y'all know that song? What's a little Unk Ball knowledge for you? Dude, oh my god, that Havoc UFO is literally bending me over and asking me what my name is. Which, by the way, it's Chicka Chicka Slim Shady, in case anyone was asking. Okay, I'm gonna grind Havoc for a second. We're getting some free Etzer runs. Let's get a Havoc 200. I'm warmed up. Let's just get this. Let's teach them to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure. GG boy can literally eat it, dude. Eat it through the genes, GG boy. I should get a run there. I rush those clicks. See, am I rushing or dragging? Wait, can you repeat that number so I don't accidentally write it down? I think it was like 853269. No, that was a different number, sorry. I have trouble remembering my social security number because it's just so many letters. Or, I mean, numbers. Number, I hardly know her. Sorry, that's just a little joke that you can tell your friends when you're around them. Michigan route. Bang! For all those watching in the background, I just hit the Michigan route. Do not rewind the VOD. Okay, now a Havoc run. Let's get a Havoc run to fix that UFO that's being fucky wucky. And then let's freaking hit Etzer, bro. I need a Havoc run today. Clearly. Sure? What, you don't believe me? Wait, do you guys not believe me, chat? That's toxic. Why can't you guys just believe in me? When I say stuff that's a lie. Dude, that straight fly can straight die. Dap me up. Dap me up. What, you're gonna step to me? Don't step to me. Don't step to me. I like coffee and water. Don't step to me. Why'd you choose to jump? I don't know. Dude, you messed me up. Oh. The difference between the EVW wisdom video to this is so funny. No, but do you understand that's also Unk wisdom? To be cringe is to be free. I feel like that's something y'all don't know. Like, I get chatter sometimes, and to be fair, this is just a common sense. I recognize that what this I'm about to say is a joke, and it's not that deep, fam. But I get some chatters that are just like, grown man, by the way. And it's just like, yeah. But I feel like that's a superpower for streamers. Like, a lot of people talk about like clip farming and that sort of thing. But just being comfortable in your own skin and not worrying about the fact that people are going to clip it. Holy huge, bro. Teej, are you married? To my job. Havoc? I hope I don't choke on GG boy right now. It would sure just... What's up, Joe Mayer Hopes? How's it going? Teej, bro, practice the UFO. Practice talking to people in real life. Sorry. Hurt people, hurt people. Dude, I don't know what I need to do for y'all. I don't know what you need. Tell me what you need. What is it? What do you need? Jump straight to Bloodbath, give you massive skill boost, W. Thanks, man. The stall wheel? What? But we're close. We're freaking close, though. We need you to be happy? Okay. Is this better? You're never fully dressed without your smile. How's this? Doesn't this just make you guys want to smile too? I said happy, not insane. What? Did that read as insane? I felt joyous. It gave Joker vibes. Joker, I hardly know her. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna go from Etzer because I feel like it's not really giving. It's giving, I just kind of have to fluke that part, which is fine. Dude, what is it about going from the Etzer straight fly that makes my brain literally dookie all over itself when I get to the freaking UFO part of Havoc, bro? What is it about that? What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me, it seems like time stops moving? So this is the hardest part of Bloodbath, folks. Welcome to the YouTube video. This is the hardest part of Bloodbath. It's called Etzer. And I know what you're thinking. Etzer, I hardly know her. And that is hilarious. But please pay attention. This is how you beat it. I'm quitting streaming. It's been really fun. But I just don't really think that I can take this anymore. So I really hope you guys respect the boundary that I'm just never going to stream again. Bye, Teej? What? Why are you saying bye, Teej? What? Come back or I will eat the stinky cheese. Bro's gonna get the cheese touch on his tongue. That's ball knowledge. Do y'all know about the cheese touch? Where are my cheese touchers? Okay, that actually sounds weird. Yeah, I saw the movie. They made a movie about the cheese touch? What is that? The cheese touch is just something that me and my friends in school, like, we were on, I think it was like on the playground. And there was just this piece of cheese on the asphalt, and it was there for a while, and like we made up this rumor that if you touched it, it gave you the cheese touch. I didn't realize that other people knew about that. I thought that was a thing that just me and my friends knew about. Diary of a Wimpy Kid lore? Oh, did they make a movie about me? Wow. I feel like I never signed off on that. That actually kind of pisses me off. Brody lived Diary of a Wimpy Kid? I genuinely don't know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Are you calling me a wimpy kid? Or saying that I once was? Huh? Cuts deep? What cuts deep? Like a knife through butter. Maybe you were a wimpy kid? No, I got in a lot of fights. But not like with my tongue. I meant like like debates. Like fight. No. No. Like wit. Razor sharp wit. Bro, it's 1 p.m. in the Philippines. Happy 1 p.m. to the Philippines. Make a wish, everybody. Stop! What's your favorite part of Etzer? The part where it ends. Okay. My favorite part of Etzer is the part where it ends. Okay. I don't know what that character was. I'm sorry about that. You guys still like me, right? My coffee's... I hate the bottom of a coffee cup, bro. It tastes like puke. It tastes like someone puked in my coffee. End of sentence. That was TeejVeen I'm talking. No, this is TeejVeen. Dude, I sound... that's aura loss when I try and do a deep voice. I sound like a kid trying to do like a... I'm an adult man and I'm gonna go to my day job now. It's aura loss. I feel like you should just get iced coffee since you're leaving it out for so long. That's the beauty of this stainless steel mug. It actually, since it's closed off, it retains the heat a lot longer than if it was just in a regular mug. Hear it? W-ad, not sponsored. Sorry, there was something in my throat. Have you gotten a DM back from Connix? Let me check. He said KYS. KY, what could that stand for? Kick. Oh, keep yourself safe, I see. Whoo! 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, Jackaboy, are you Connix's staff? That's ball knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're a moderator? W. Welcome to the big leagues. Oh, I don't know what that means. Counting with Tej? Yo, was I doing it again? Sorry. That's aura loss. Did you react to Zoink getting 47% on Heliopolis? No, I feel like Zoink's gonna keep on getting new bests on Heliopolis. I feel like in all likelihood, Zoink is going to get a new best on Heliopolis basically every day he plays it. Zoink is machine. Chat, am I a machine? A TeejVeen machine? Respect me! Thoughts? Wait, WASMR? Wait, should I do an ASMR? Wait, does anyone have ideas for ASMR? Wait, guys, give me a topic and I'll do ASMR of it. Give me any topic and I'll give you a custom-made ASMR. Not anything dirty. Burger's not a thing. No, I'm talking about like a scenario. No, not like an action. I'm talking about like you're in the library and your friend whispers to you and the librarian tells you to quiet down. Or like shushes you. So it'd be like this. Hey man, do you know the answer to number 3? Dude, I'm busy right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, but do you know the answer to... Shh! Were you there? Cutting my hair, but you cut my ear? I got you. Do I have scissors anywhere? Hold on. I don't have any scissors. Yes, I do. Ready? This is not going to pick up on the mic. It's not going to pick up on the mic, bro. Maybe if I keep talking. Ah! Ah! Filling up your tires and Mr. Beast asking you for a cigarette? Psst. Oh, man, I got to get this to like 32 PSI right now. Psst. Oh, no, it came off a bit. Hey, do you want to be in one of my videos? Wait, no, he asked for a cigarette. Hey, I'm Jimmy Beast. I don't know how to do Mr. Beast's voice. I'm gonna puncture your tires unless you give me $2 million so I can sponsor, or I can fund my next YouTube video. Wait, are you Mr. Beast? Are you robbing me at gunpoint right now? That's right. This is how I make money for my videos. Okay, here you go. Also, eat the new Mr. Beast Jack Links. Wow, he's so cool. That was really solid. Thanks. Did it put you there? Giving your son life lessons? Now, son, it's important that when you're in school, you pay attention to your teachers. But Dad, I don't want to listen to my teachers. No, you shut up. I'm your father and you will respect me. I'm sorry, Dad. I'll never disrespect your authority for as long as I live. I love you, son. I hate you, Dad. Now, you just went against your word, young child. Anyway, and you could see that. Keep going. This is the content I follow for? Yeah, I got y'all. Do SpongeBob laugh, Teej? Die! Is his father selling propane by any chance? Oh, so you've met Hank. You threw a three-pointer, said Kobe, and missed? What? Oh, I got you. Dude, pass the ball to me. Top of the key, pass the ball. I'm better at the game than you are. Thanks, man. Kobe. Ow! I'm sorry. Ah! That was like, have you seen Full Metal Jacket when they fill the socks with soap and then they beat Private Pile with it? It was like that, but basketball. You can be a really solid voice actor. That's not a topic. Follow my videos and you too can become a really solid voice actor. Like a short, I guess. Getting a new hardest, but you're in a library? I got you. Hold on. Can you hear it? Hold on. Hold on. I just took a screenshot somehow. I beat tidal wave. I beat tidal wave. Shh. Would you spin the wheel today, Teej? Hard to tell. Oh, we have to run a 3-minute ad. My bad. Oops. I should have been doing that whole ASMR bit. Falling into an active volcano with Gangnam Style in the background. Oh, 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 no, Gangnam Style. Oh, there was no. Oh, there was. Yeah, I think that happened to Anakin Skywalker. Sorry, guys, we still have 2 minutes of ads. I can't play the game until the ad havers are back. Being forced to make a sponsor at gunpoint? We already did the gunpoint thing. Let's not rehash this senseless violence. Say it. What? Out loud. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Good. You're goddamn right. Can you play the level my ad's over? It says I still have like a minute of ads left. Am I crazy? Wait, are ads over, chat? Wait, we have 67 viewers on Twitch. Walter White, is that you? Walt Whitman? Walter White? You got me. No, it's 67. It's not two separate numbers. Let's not be ridiculous. Goodness gracious me. Sometimes you guys say the darndest things. Wait, Quinn's live early today? What the heck? Dadgummit, Bobby. We still have 20 seconds of ads. Hold on, we're about to hit more gameplay. Gameplay is about to hit the stream, don't worry. How about this jazz? Oh! All right, ads are over. Sorry, let's get a little more in. Wait, I messed up my keyboard for that one ASMR bit. One, two. Okay, ready for the counting simulator? 1, 2, 3. Dude just got here. You're really inspiring. Thanks, man. W Glaze. Huh. Thanks, man. I just make Geometry Dash look so easy. Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about it that way. I'm glad that people are able to see the journey I'm on and just how second nature I can make playing the game look. And yeah, I'm glad you appreciate it. Inspiring me to progress normally. That's funny. I noticed your eyes are wandering. How impressive. Dude, someone the other day said something so nice. They were like, I can't believe that you're doing this. I was like, gee, thanks. And then they said, no, seriously, like, it's crazy that you're willing to put yourself through this. And I was like, wow, stop, I'm blushing. And they're like, no, like, seriously, like, you should drop the level. I was like, with what hands? What a wonderful thing to say. I'm saying, I was blushing. I do believe that you're doing this and you are an AI video. Hey, just take it easy, man. Okay? Don't blow up my spot. All right? So let's chill out. Let's watch the gameplay. All right? We don't have to tell anybody something that's not true. Okay? Let's just chill. Yeah, I'm not gonna stand for blatant dis. Prompt failed. Retry? Our models are busy at the moment. So earlier today, our models are busy at the moment. Have you guys ever... Our models are busy at the moment. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 7. Actually, insane you're doing this on mouse, though. You should have seen it before I gave it the cheese. It was not cooperating. But it learned. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I found it. Sorry, I was busy making a bunch of jokes instead of playing the game. Hold on. I also had a burp stuck inside of me that I had to get out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. I've lost it. This is so frustrating, bro. The runs were so good and then we lost it. Why does this keep happening to me? I want to fucking cry. Shout out Walter White. Yeah, he's the only real one left, bro. Hold on. We'll stall wheel in just a second. I feel like I'm about to get it, though. But we're about to bust the wheel out. Pause. Dude. Oh, I forgot. I'm rushing the 4th click. I just remembered. It goes 1, 2, 3. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to be fast on the 3rd. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, this sucks. No! I'm losing aura by the millisecond meters. Stop making fun of me. Please. Oops. I had the straight fly, I just had to click. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd it go? There it is. Dude, what the freaking heck? I can't believe. I can't believe. This was the day. I failed. How, bro? This level's gonna take 20 million days. Hard part? Oh. That's a good point. I literally had it earlier. Where'd it go? That I've been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. You will get used to it. When I practice off stream, it's so consistent. Something about streaming this part makes me literally forget where I am. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I'm a vocal processor? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Dude. What the ever-loving crap? Might also be the constant repetition tripping you up. Yeah, probably. But I'm stubborn. I want to get this. I know I can do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, see? It's like a little carrot dangling in front of my face. I want to eat it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, could you close the door before you're gonna walk into the room and scream? I was literally in the middle of a GG boy run. Like, you can't do that. I don't know who that was. I'm sorry that they really interrupted the stream. I don't know why they did that. It's pretty blatantly disrespectful. Fuck. How did you die? We're moving on. I don't want to think about it. I'm locking back in, chat. Fuck, dude. Fuck. I know my consistency on the later parts is so much better. I just wish Etzer was more consistent. This is so frustrating. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Sorry, I had something caught in my throat, and I felt like if I didn't say that, it wouldn't have come out properly. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. The muscle memory is coming back, though. I can't stop. Literally, I lost it, and now it's coming back. I think it's because I lost the lock-in, but it's back. Fuck. I'm just dying in ways I've never died. Oh my god. Guys, why are we falling for obvious rage bait? I'm just gonna ban this guy. Come on, guys. Let's keep the vibe chill. Literally 0 out of 10 rage bait. Let's do better. Bro clearly wanted attention. And you gave it to him. Ooh. Like, some rage baiters just walk in, they're just like, diarrhea dookie ass. And people are like, why did you say diarrhea dookie ass? Poop in my hole. Why are you saying this? It's like, dude, because they want you to ask them what, like, they're lonely. They're desperate, lonely people. I can tell from a mile away. One, two, three, four. Ah, that's it. One, two, three. Like, if I wasn't so close, we would have moved on by now, but I'm literally right there. Do y'all feel it? I have to lock in on this today. I genuinely think I can get it. Yeah, I have to chase it. Sometimes you just feel it as a dasher. I need to chase it. There's a time for a stall and there's a time to just like push past it. This is a push past moment. I'm sorry. I feel it in my nuts. If I don't get it now, I never will. Genuinely. I genuinely believe that. Walls were made to be broken through and promptly licked. Two, three. Your walnuts? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Yeah, dude, it's like right there. I can't stop. This is the closest it's ever been. New best today, new best. Come on. Oh, ah. Dude, GG boy can literally suck a fuck, bro. Literally suck a fuck. Why is this the easiest part of the level so chokeable? Why is GG boy so fucking chokeable, bro? I don't understand. Let me practice really quick. Dude. That had to... Dude, I know it's nerves! Sorry. You weren't saying that to be mean. You were just saying it, but it like, yeah. Yes, dude. Choking on GG Boy 100% of the time is nerves. Like, it's not anything else. It's... If someone playing Bloodbath dies on GG Boy, you can say with 100% certainty it was nerves. You know? But holy shit. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Okay, maybe it's not nerves. I can't beat it right now. Although this is probably because I'm just tilted and I'm playing through tilt. Which is also not good. Do as I say, not as I do. Dude, like my clicks are so off because I'm in my head. I need to get out of my head into my bed. Take a nice little sleep, get the buff. Ah! Papa, please. All right, let's try it again. Put your best foot forward, chat. God, it hurts. It hurts me. And then I practice GG Boy and I forget where the hell I even am with that, sir. Classic canon experience. Ah! Dude, sorry, I'm being a little crybaby today. I gotta lock in, twin. I'm right there. Complaining ain't gonna get me there. Pooping my pants even though nobody can see it right now isn't gonna get me there. Locking in is gonna get me there. Just because nobody sees it doesn't change the fact that you pooped your pants. And I know that now. I know that now, and I can use that to become better. Honestly, dying on the G-Iron straight fly is like the worst part of G-Iron to choke on. How do you use that? Well, step one. When your phone alarm goes off in the morning, you say, holy cow, I'm a winner. Step two. Teej pooping his pants before GTA 6? What are you talking about? I never did that. Fake news. No! How did I even do that? Step two, be a freaking winner? Exactly. You have to say it before you can do it. If you don't believe, who the heck freaking will? Oh my God. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 4. 2, 3. 2, 4. I am a man. But like, you guys see the vision, right? Like, you guys see the vision, right? Like, watch this one. Watch this one. But watch this one instead. Watch this one, chat. Wait, but watch this one. Wait, watch this one, though. Wait, that one was a little off. Watch this one. No, but watch this one, chat. Focus up, focus up. Watch this one. What about this one, though? Chat, chat, chat. Be present. Chat, 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 chat. Your ADHD, your mind's wandering. Shh, 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 shh. What's your favorite popsicle flavor, chat? Rainbow? On God. I can feel it, bro. I can feel the vibe. Watermelon tasty. Wait, do they make chocolate popsicles? For some reason, I view popsicles as the fruit kind and, like, the chocolate kind, like, different. I don't know. Popsicle or ice cone? I guess whichever you want to talk about. Yeah, like a fudge pop. I never really classified those as popsicles. I missed a click. But here's the thing, chat. We are at the point any run can be the run. We are not in dire straits like we were on Tuesday. You know it's only a matter of time. You know. $76 to $92 run of the day. Didn't we literally have a run to 97% that I choked? Or was that just from Havoc? I can't remember. It did hurt. Yeah, that 92% click is tough, man. It'll get you when you least expect it. You get through the freaking G iron chip and you're just like, oh, wow. Haha. Wow, I'm almost there. Oh, and then you're dead. Am I crazy? We literally had a run where I died at 97%. Was that not from Etzer? Okay, so I was right. She's not a girl who misses much. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Alien language? No, that was the Tasmanian bevel. Y'all want to see what it looks like? Chat, tell me right now. Do you want to see what it looks like? I can show it to you. Ready? Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Too many clicks there. Too many clicks. But you can see... You can see where we're getting at. Dude, I'm so much better at the game than when I, Fuck! Honestly, dude, I don't know what it is about soda. It's pretty good sometimes. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! brother, no. No. You can't prove it. You can't prove it. Nuh-uh. What am I doing right now, bro? I'm about to beat it. Beating it live on stream. Let's go. Bro, I'm so locked in today. There's only one version of reality, and it's where I win. Type shit. TSPMO, bro. How'd that get in there? Yo, I'm new. Welcome to Egg Boy. Egg Boy. Dude. Wait. Listen. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I may have actually hurt my chair. Sorry. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing. Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield. My missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. It wasn't on his word, but that was when I ruled the world. Yeah! I'm gonna be honest, Teej, like the best streamer I've ever watched. Dap me up. Look, bro, the thing about streaming is you have to make it entertaining. You have to make it entertaining. If you don't make the stream entertaining, like how sometimes when I'm really sad, my stream stops being entertaining and I don't poop my pants loud enough, what are you doing, you know? Even flow melts a freaking popsicle. I'm gonna shit my pants. Dip it in shit. Dip it in freaking shit. The singing's too good? Nah, that ain't me, bro. Nah, that ain't me. Nah, bro, that ain't me, bro. Bro, that ain't me, dude. Nah. You must have me confused with someone else, because that ain't me. Oh.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing.
Would you guys still watch my stream if I sounded like this?
Hey guys, welcome back to my stream. It's me, TeejVeen. Today we're going to beat Etza.
Yes, definitely. Oh yeah. Is that something I should try out?
Hey everybody. Welcome back to my stream.
It sounds like I'm down a hallway, but the hallway is my throat. No! Don't ever click one extra time on that straight fly, chat. You will die. Also, don't underclick on it or you'll die. You'll either die on the top or die on the bottom. You have to live in the middle. It's the whole point of a straight fly. Did you know? Welcome to my YouTube video. How to straight fly. Don't go too high or you die. Don't go too low or you die. Don't even try straight fly guy. I'm a straight fly guy. Sip of the Coke. Not a sponsor, by the way. But let me show you something you ain't never seen before. Ready? Okay, well, not that. And also not that. I've probably done that 1,000 times just in this stream. But what about this? Okay, wait, but watch this. Okay, also watch this one, though. Okay, but wait, watch this. Okay, but this is actually going to be the run. Okay, well, that one wasn't the run, but this one might be it. Okay, what about this one? Okay, maybe this. All right, this one's it. Okay, I have the straight fly. I just need to click once I get it, I think. I think the problem is I'm not clicking. So I'm going to use that little lesson I just taught myself, and I'm going to click. Thoughts? Okay, I think I found the problem there. I'm not clicking enough there. Okay, so it seems like I'm not clicking. I think I'm going to try to click there. Yes, just click? Okay, thank you. I don't know about that. Oh, shit. Am I wrong? Oops. Tej, if you got a day to beat Tidal Wave, do you think you could do it? Well, seeing as I've beaten Tidal Wave 9 times before. Off stream. On a different account. And also, like, I was younger, so my brain was different. So if you asked me to play it right now, I probably wouldn't remember how to play it. But, what are we talking about? No, seriously. No, I'm not lying. You guys believe me, right? Tej, is it true that you know when it's a good run, but you're just trolling us? Yes, I always know when it's going to be the run. I just kind of joke around. But here, I'll go ahead and get the run. Fuck you. Not that chatter. I'm saying fuck you to Bloodbath. I see you driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be with ya. Ha! Well, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best with a fuck you. Well, I know that I had to borrow, beg and steal and lie and cheat, trying to keep ya, trying to please ya, 'cause being alone with your ass ain't cheap. I'm gonna play more Bloodbath now. Tej sounds like an AI voice singing. What are you talking about? I'm not AI. I promise. I am a human just like any of you are. And I'm definitely not an alien that just got down to your planet, I mean our planet, 10 days ago. And is just trying to figure out how humans work and the best way to blend in. I think the weirdest thing about your planet, I mean our planet, is that there's a lot of different species here. Or I mean, like, I feel like if there was an alien planet, I feel like there would only be one species on it. But like on your planet, I mean our planet, there's like so many different types of animals. On my planet, I mean an imaginary aliens planet, there's only one species. Huh? Okay, I'm gonna get the run really quick. Ready? What would those species be named? I don't know. Like, I mean, start naming some animals, I guess. Not like I've only been here since yesterday, but like, I mean, if I had to name one animal on your planet, I mean our planet, it would probably be Anybody in chat? Do you have a name of an animal? Help me out here. Yeah, naked mole rat. Yeah, I think that's probably my favorite one of your animals. I mean, our animals on your planet Earth. I mean, our planet Earth. The naked mulch bat is pretty cool. Wait, what is it? You said, oh, naked mole rat. The naked mole rat's pretty cool, yeah. Harry the platypus. Beaver? I hardly know her. There we go. Dude, okay, what is it on that part sometimes? That's happened to me like once in practice before. What is that drop click on that part? Someone go back and watch the footage. Why did it suddenly like, it's almost like a double click happens. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That specific part. That specific part like drops my click sometimes. What is going on there? I think I clicked too early. I think that I clicked too early. It's actually not the level's fault, it's me. We were right there though, chat. Do you guys still believe in me or no? I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this right now. No? Okay. Yes? Wait, nice. It's okay to not believe in me. It does hurt. I'm shy. Burk. No. What the fuck, bro? Wait, but chat, that was aura until I died on that one click, right? That was such a good run. You're so close? Yeah, bro. We got this today. Dude, I'm not trolling. It's not clip farm. If you, okay, for those of you who have been here for most of today's stream, it's clear how bad I want this, right? It's clear. Like, why would I die on that last click on purpose? You're consistent. You just got to clock in. You're so right, King. Here I go. Give me 1 sec. I'm locking in right now. Hold on. The lock-in is approaching. My foot felt weird. Look, I don't know how else to tell you this. My foot felt weird. That was not me. My foot suddenly started feeling weird. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You guys believe me, right? My foot felt weird. My foot felt weird. You believe me? Low-key same. Yeah, I don't know why that happens sometimes. L distraction? I know. I don't know why my foot just did that. Literally anything can kill you in this game. I'm just glad you guys understand what I'm talking about. My foot literally third impostered me, bro. I literally don't know what to do with my life. I'm at such a crossroads. Someone needs to tell me the answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me get it. Chat, be so real with me. Do I need to get GG Boy 2 times in a row? Is that the problem? I know it's nerves, but holy dude. Like, what is happening with GG? Dude, I don't know, bro. I mean, like, I don't really know, like, what... I forgot to click there. Oh, maybe sometimes I forget that click. Yeah, when I'm focused, sometimes I forget that click today. That's weird. Oh, that may have happened. And that run that I choked there, I think my brain literally just, like, blipped for a second. Oh, that might be the problem. I just had to focus. One more time. Fuck you. Sorry. No, you're stupid. Sorry. Just get out of here, you stupid, dumb animal. Sorry. Genuinely, no one likes you. Sorry. Oh my God, we all talk about you when you're not here. Sorry. Papa! I don't know what that last one was. Papa John's. Choke point ball? Dude, why are balls always so chokeable? It fucking pisses me off, bro. Ugh. It's like a freaking choking hazard. Pause, what? Do you want me to pause the game? Sorry, what's up? Are we good? Is something going on? Do I need to pause? Dude, what is this fucking click? Dude, yeah, I'm just impatient. You can see by how fast my clicks are, I'm just impatient. Like, I fucking... GG boy, wherever you are right now, like, more than anything, I hope that, like, you're just having a lovely day. And a blessed life, and that, you know, the wind's in your hair, the sun's in your eyes, but not like in a bad way, in like a good way. I'm gonna fucking scream, bro. Hop, hop, hop. Okay, maybe I'm just super... Most days, my GG boy is automatic. I guess I'm just super inconsistent on this part today. So maybe it's good that we practiced a bit. All right, let's get the run. Like, dude, okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. But because genuinely, there's pee inside of me that I need to get out, and that's why I'm messing up.
Itching my forehead.
Yo, guys, let's talk about him behind his back. Dude, what the heck? What did you guys say about me? I thought you were my friends. But you're not even the fart. The P buff? Please. Dude, is this some electric spicy hot fire gameplay, the likes of which y'all have never seen before? Yes, thanks. Bro, I swear sometimes that input's just dropped, and I need to talk to Ruptop about it. One, two, three. I mean, if we're doing too many clicks at the end of Havoc Ball, what are we even talking about? What are we even talking about at that point? Oh. I'm literally so close. It's about to happen. I'm so freaking close. Pause? I can't pause the game. I'm in the middle of it. I literally just went on a break. We just paused. I can't just keep pausing the game. I gotta get the run. You're a wizard, Harry. I gotta stop pausing. I'm sorry. It's just, it's hard to process this. Dude. It's hard to process. I had a blast processing it. Huh, nice. Wait, W pun off. I just had a notification pop up in one of my windows, and literally, y'all understand how that was the problem, right? Y'all, I don't need to tell y'all that. Like, you understand that that's the reason I died there, right? Oh my god, dude. I'm so freaking good at the game. I can do this. I just have to believe. Way too early. Way too early. Later. Wait, Glungus rated? Should I play that instead? What are we doing here? Papa! Dude, I fucking hate that UFO today. It's 600 spots of a Bloodbath? Okay, I just won't play it. My bad. My bad for ever bringing up an idea. I frickin' apologize, man. I can be kind of toxic sometimes. I'm so frickin' sorry, bro. I dropped the click there again. Like, dude, this is... I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh, yeah, we're too close to the run to stall, guys. It's literally right in there. It's literally right in there. Literally. You missed the orbit GR and ship. How did you do that? Yeah, I miss it sometimes. Sometimes when I'm in a run, I just don't deem it necessary, so I skip it. Depends on the run, though. Sometimes I feel like I need it. Sometimes I'm just like, I'll skip it. Whoa, that was a high entry on that. I don't think I've ever entered the portal that high. Come on, Extinction train me for this. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh, yeah. Do you guys think I can put anything I set my mind to? I think you can. Let's go. Let's freaking go, chat. It's only a matter of time, chat. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of fuck. Yuck. Look, you can't fight gravity. Try as you might. Isaac Newton is going to find you, and he's gonna make you feel it. Sometimes he's gonna make you feel it there, and sometimes he's gonna make you feel it here. But you have to let him feel it if you want to do it. Are we following? I'm saying that inertia is a property of matter. Basically is what I'm trying to get at this point. But y'all never even watched Bill Nye the Science Guy, and that's what pisses me off about you. Y'all don't know about how Bill Nye was trying to tell you. I can't pause. Stop telling me to pause the game. I can't pause the game. We're playing it. You guys are being ridiculous. Little Pinocchio nose is growing a mile a minute. Play. See, I can get behind that. I think the ball is your worst game mode. You think I don't know ball? Bro, I've studied the ball. Look at it. And they'll claim I'm a clip farmer because of that. And they'll claim I'm a clip farmer because of that. But in basketball, we have a little saying, chat. We have a little saying. It goes, ball don't lie. Call me a vacuum cleaner the way I suck. Let's go. Like a frickin' Hoover vacuum, bro. Like a frickin' Hoover. Or a Dyson. Dyson Derulo. Dude, a vacuum if it was Jason Derulo. Dyson Derulo. Someone write this down. Four trucks gonna become ball carried after verifying cycles X? Is there a lot of ball on that level? Oh, it's cycles, duh. I'm a stupid head. Whoa. I'm so in my fucking head on GG Boy today, dude. Why? How is the easiest part of the whole fucking level It just had my nuts in a fucking in a cross stitch. I don't know what that means. Sorry, dude. What the fuck? How is this real? GG Boy's not the easiest part at all? What's the easiest part then? The part where it ends? Yeah, I feel like it's one of the easiest parts for sure. Maybe not the easiest, but like, come on. I feel like if it was harder, it'd be called GG Man, but it's just GG Boy. No need to fear. Havoc's also pretty easy. That's fair. Quick 1 minute ad break. We're going to take a breather. I'm sorry I'm not doing the stall wheel. I can't control. I planned on doing the stall wheel today, chat, but like some days you just have a calling. I feel like I can do this. And I've been so locked out recently that I feel like it would be... You can't just like trounce upon a day where you feel locked in on the level you're grinding, right? You have to take that opportunity and lock in on it. I've played Geometry Dash enough that I know that these days don't always happen, but I have a day today where I'm like, I gotta get this. There's no time to stall. There's a time and a place for stalling. Tuesday was a great day to stall. If I had had the stall wheel on Tuesday... But I feel good today. There's still stuff we can do. There's still game to be played. There's still 71 to 100 to get. Well, okay, probably, we can admit at this point, probably not 71 to 100 today, but even just like cracking pause 80% to 100, huge. Hi, any tips for a new player? Never give up. Fuck! My arm was off that whole time. Oh, I'm hungry, damn it. Wait, I never ate a cheese stick today. That's how you know I'm locked in. I didn't even have my cheese stick. I'm more gamer than eater. Double cheese stick for Friday? We might need to. Wait, is tomorrow Friday already? Damn. No, dude, it's mind block. Like, literally. No, I can't do it today. Genuinely, I can't. Like, and I'm sure y'all experience this on harder levels, like GG Boy has been like clockwork for me the past week. And something about today, it's the same way Etzer felt on Tuesday. GG Boy feels like there's like I have brain fog on it. I don't know what it is. Like I genuinely don't know what it is. Yep, happens to everyone. That's the GD experience. I had a feeling. It just happens sometimes. Guys, Connix responded. He asked me if I wanted to participate. I said, yeah. Stay tuned. And what? TCD's doing an event. If you scroll back in the VOD, we looked at it at the beginning of the stream. TCD had a post. I guess we'll see, man. I guess we'll fucking see. I hope collab with TCD comes soon. It fucking might. I don't want to promise anything. But maybe. All right, chat. I'm sorry. I'm stalling a bit. Let's go to the prediction. I keep forgetting to turn it off before the end of stream. Wait, I went to the wrong thing. 32% said yeah, 68% said no. I'm a chud. Yeah, we got 76 to 98. It was a close call. But hey, I mean, that was a good Bloodbath day, no? Did y'all have a good time? Oh, sorry. I'm ending on TikTok. Hop over to Twitch if you want to be a part of the raid. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Stall wheel, I'm desperate. I'm sorry. I was gonna do the stall wheel today, and then I got super locked in on Bloodbath. Do y'all forgive me? Also, if you're on YouTube and you want to be a part of the raid, come over to Twitch. Thank you for forgiving me. I tried, man. I mean, at least we got like... I don't think we've ever gotten that many runs from the Etzer, the end of Etzer, before. So that's progress. Who will you raid? I'm gonna raid my buddy Quinn. I've raided him many times, but he's about to go on a long weekend vacation, I think. If he's even still live. Hold on, is he still live? Yeah, he's streaming Binding of Isaac. We would stream episode 2 of our hardcore Minecraft episode tomorrow, but he's about to go on vacation. So go say hi to him. If you're so inclined, tell him, hey, super excited for episode 2 of the hardcore Minecraft thing. But yeah, go hang out. He's good vibes. Minecraft part 2 next week. Yeah, I have another idea for Minecraft tomorrow that we might do, but it depends on if I have balls. Love you, Teach. Hope your grind continues on, bro. Thanks, Dove. Love you too. Hope you're doing well. Wait, that was W Wholesome. All right, chat. Good night, good noon, wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, also if Toph streams today, be sure to go watch that, folks. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, the same TeejVeen channel. Peace!